600. What's the O stand for? Oh, my God, it's early.
All right, folks, enjoy the show. Stay tuned. We're going live in 5, 4, 3.
Morning Mayhem starts now with David Basil,
Carolina,
Roger Scott,
present,
and Justin Moore. Live from the Oaklawn Racing Casino Resort Studio. Oaklawn, Arkansas's only casino resort.
Right away up on me through train, take it right across Mississippi clean.
Don't blow this force, Gene!
Midnight flyer out of Birmingham.
smoking in New Orleans. That's for you.
Somebody help me get out of Louisiana, just help me get to Houston town.
Lights down!
People
Lights
there
down!
who care a little about me.
They won't let the poor boy out. It's 6:09, if I may borrow from Arkansas's favorite Razorback, David Basil. Josh, what do we do at 6:09?
We move it, move it, move it, and move it some more.
Hit that gong on that. Move it! Move it! Move, move, move!
Get your damn act together, okay? Settle down just a little bit. Don't like your act.
What? Minnie, you don't interrupt it, Jerry, like that. I like hard to find over to the Golden State.
When the pilot told us in 13 minutes he would set us at the terminal gate. Swing low, chariot, come down, easy, taxi to the terminal zone. Cut your engines and cool your wings and let me make it to the telephone.
Los Angeles.
In Norfolk, Virginia, side 1410.
Happens everywhere.
No, it's not.
Back home, this is the promised land, cause the poor boys on the line. Working on the T-bone steak.
I like hard to flying over to the Golden State.
Love you, buddy.
You too.
Pilot told us in 13 minutes he would set us at the terminal gate.
Obama!
Hey,
Swing low, chariot, come down easy, taxi to the terminal zone. Cut your engine and cool your wings and let me make it to the telephone.
Los Angeles.
In Norfolk, Virginia, side 1410. And the folks back home, this is the promised land calling and the poor boys on the line.
I don't know who you are.
Yes, you do. It is morning mayhem, you rascal. Think you know all about it. Give a cheer. Never fear. Arkansas Razorbacks to the field. Carry on with it. For JRK and an SC for Arkansas. Gonna fight. Woo! How about it? How about it, Josh? Live from the Oaklawn Racing Casino Resort Studios and the state capitol, where my grade school principal was once the Secretary of State of Arkansas. And in 1995, he was indicted on corruption charges. And that has led me to file a lawsuit. I'm filing a lawsuit as we speak, Josh, to have my grade school grades revised and reparations made to me for the pain and suffering I endured by missing countless recesses due to trumped-up charges by teachers and staff of dear old Goldstein Elementary School. Buenos dias, good morning, and what up? My name is Roger Scott. I will be your host for this morning's program. And along with me will be Signal Media's most recent full-time hire. It's Josh
Is that
Neighbors.
true?
It's got to be.
Is Kramer not full time?
I don't know. I don't know.
He might not be. You might be right.
Listen, there's two things that I don't know.
Oh,
I don't
Joe
get
Cates.
high. Huh?
Joe Cates.
Is he full time? He's the
Yeah.
most on our staff.
Yeah, sure.
On our staff again. So I don't know
Totally.
about Kramer. There's a couple of things I never know: where Justin Moore is,
Yep.
and who gets here and who's not.
True.
We have got
That's
a
fair.
packed show today, Joshua. I mean, I'm talking about a packed show, bro.
It's crazy.
Well, it is because today is the first day of September. It's the second day on the calendar, September 2nd. Have you ever waken up on a Tuesday and not knowing if it's Monday or Tuesday?
Yes.
That's called Muse Day. Did you know that?
Yes.
It's called Muse Day. Today's Muse Day. Today is
100%.
Muse
There's no
Day.
doubt about
That's
that
what
one.
it is. Listen, so we're not going to waste a whole lot of time with what's going on. Again, it's a packed show. It's not like one of those crappy bags of potato chips that you get that if you actually saw the bag the size that it was without all the air in it and just what the chips were, you'd be real upset with what you're paying on it. This is a full boat. And we're just waiting on the deluge of folks to come in to speak with us today.
When was the last time you had that bag of chips? The not quite full one that you're pissed off you're paying that much for it?
Oh, it's probably been a while.
Yeah.
It's probably been a couple of years, maybe a year or two. I
We
think
had
that
it this
maybe a
weekend.
year ago when we went to, or less than a year ago when we went to Terry Bradshaw's house, which, by the way, I think is his birthday.
It is?
I think today is his birthday. He will not be on today.
Not today, no.
We'll get him next week.
We were on the way. Actually, we were in your neck of the woods. Alice and I were in Benton this weekend, on the way to Hot Springs to her family's lake house.
And it's starting to come
Lake-
together now.
Lake house.
It's starting to make sense.
And she got one of those bags of chips. Actually, it's a bag of pretzels at one of the roadside gas stations where paid about $6 for it, but the juice was not worth the squeeze.
No. That's exactly right. Well, first of all, not knowing which direction you went to go to the lake, you know that you probably could have hit Albright Road and gone to a family market convenience
have.
store. Well, you
We
should
should
have.
have.
You could
That's
have
where we
called
messed
me
up,
as you
Roger.
walked in,
That's where we
and
messed
I would
up.
have given you my cheat code to get in there and say that he's with me. And you would have been taken care of just like everybody else does.
Everybody
So
else is
there's really
taken
not
care
a
of.
cheat code because when you walk in there, everybody gets a cheat code. It's called a rewards card. Josh, what a fantastic weekend! I'm sure you're going to let us know about all of the other activities that happened over the weekend. But I'm telling you,
Jerry.
I know there was some baseball we can talk about. We can talk about the pesky pole. You can bring that up
Did
if
you
you
see
want to,
that?
or you can get to. Yeah, I did. Yeah,
Oh,
I did.
my goodness.
What'd you think?
That's crazy.
It was.
Trevor Story hits a home run. John Esky, Noel, I think is his name. John Esky, Noel of the Guardians, tries to catch it. Ball hits off his glove.
Yep.
Hits the pesky pole.
Hits the pole.
Which, for those of you who don't know, it's the right field pole at Fenway Park.
My
It's
son
really low.
Zachary's name is on that pole,
He
unless
signed
they
it?
paint it every year. Yeah, when we went there a few years
Well,
back.
for those of you who don't know, if you sit next to it, I mean, if you stand up to it, it goes down to about like your waist. I mean, you are, about 3 feet of you is next to the pole. And it's in play. And
It's in
Noel
play.
comes off his glove, hits the pole at second base. Trevor Story pulls up, doesn't know what's happening. And they say, circle the bases.
They got
Home
to
run.
circle the bases. Well, do you agree or disagree with it?
Yeah, totally. Home
And
run,
you
man.
have to, because if the ball came out of your glove and went over the fence, it's a home run.
Yes.
So it's the same thing that happened there. I'm sure you'll let us know any NBA moves that were going on last night. Great game last night. I thought it was a great game for a couple of reasons. When you hear all the information, of course, it was TCU against North Carolina.
Yep.
It's the last game of maybe not the marquee game 2 years ago or a year ago when you think about it being the last game of the Labor Day weekend, but because of Coach Belichick, and I can't believe it's already been a year since he's been gone, that he was here. I did not see one camera shot. And again, now I watched it without missing through the third quarter, through halftime, excuse me. And then third quarter, I started getting in and out, just going back and forth.
It got a little out.
I turned the
sideways.
volume down so I didn't
It
hear
got
anything.
sideways in that third
It
quarter.
got sideways. I was watching it. It was still on. I just had the volume down as I was concentrating on a few things on this magnificent show that we're about to pull off. But I didn't see one thing about his fiance or a picture about her. Did you?
So I saw one shot of her.
What time was that? When was it?
It was
Come on
early
in,
in the
Bruce.
game. Bruce James is here with us.
Early game?
Early in the game, it was her next to Randy Moss.
What, did you know that was her?
Yes.
I didn't see it. They didn't point her out, did they?
They might have mentioned
I
her,
saw the shot
but
of
here's the
him.
thing.
Randy Moss was quick. MJ
Yeah.
was
So
him and
if
he and
it's
LT.
her next to Randy Moss, let's be honest about it. Randy Moss is much more recognizable.
I saw Randy Moss. I didn't pay attention to the chick because usually when you go into suites, it's Hot Chick City anyway, right?
Yes.
I mean, you don't have,
It's Randy Moss and Hot Chicks.
Well, was it the same booth that Roy Williams was in? You need help on
I
that,
don't
Bruce?
know. So Roy was with Lawrence Taylor and Michael Jordan, wasn't he?
Yeah.
What a hit list that is.
What a fantastic hit list.
Which Roy
That's where Baz is right now, by the way. He is on his way to North Carolina to pick up LT.
They're going to Chapel Hill to pick him up?
Yeah. I assume, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think LT traveled too far from the stadium.
Yeah. Which, I mean, what a sweet. I don't think Roy did not coach MJ.
No, he did not.
No, it was Dean Smith.
He did not. Yeah, that was Dean. Yeah, Roy.
But
Roy,
man, what
how long
a
has Roy
trio
been
that
gone?
one
I
is.
can't even tell. Oh, it's fantastic. So I didn't see that. What I did see, though, was a commercial for Cracker Barrel. And it was the new logo, but they have spent such a lot of money on those things, they had to play those commercials.
What's up with? I haven't paid.
It was a new logo without the dude and
Uncle
without
Herschel?
the Uncle Herschel and
He's
the
got
barrel.
items named after him.
Pardon?
He's got items named after him. We got to
he
keep
does.
him in the menu.
Everything's about him. So you have to change everything. But the commercial that I saw still showed the food, which was the showcase of that, and it showed the pegboard game on the table. But it showed
are you
the
a fan
logo.
or not a fan
Of
pegboard game?
I'm okay with it.
Okay.
I don't think I've ever achieved it without cheating. I think I've cheated.
Yeah.
I think I have. But I don't remember how I cheated.
Ignoramus?
Pardon?
If you leave 7, you're an ignoramus.
I think they've changed all that though.
Is it 5 now?
They've changed all the negative comments to be more positive or less abrasive.
I want to be an ignoramus.
You would come on.
We all wanted to be an ignoramus.
Well, you always did. I think I left 3. I think maybe I had 2 left.
Well, 3 you
I know
felt
what
like a
it was.
moron at that point.
Listen,
'cause
I
you're
never
like,
had a
it's not-
Rain Man in me that I was going to be able to do that.
If I left 3, I was like, I'm quitting.
If I left
3 is not what you wanted.
3, it was positive, and by that
Really?
time, the meal was brought to the table.
Well, that's true.
So it was all there. Very good, very good. And the pesky poll, we'll talk about that. We'll see if there's any NBA talk that's going out there. But it was all football. Now, before we transition into the upcoming game with the Arkansas Razorbacks, with 2 undefeated teams coming to War Memorial Stadium, a lot of controversy there with it being the last game that the Razorbacks will be played there. Is that the case? Will that be the case? What's going to be going on there? We still have to chop up. As David Basil texted me at 3 o'clock this morning, we have a lot to chop up, and there is no one better to chop up. And Baz hates missing this, and I hate it for him as well, because he's going to have a lot of numbers that he'll be able to throw at you. I won't. I'll rely on you to do that on the D3 Auto Sales text line. It's also the phone number, 661-1037, 661-1037. You can call in. If I may borrow from Randy Rainwater, this is a caller-driven show. Cell phones to the front of the line. Always. If you make that, thank you, Josh. If you are on a cell phone, we will get you right up because we know that we don't know your message and data rates may apply. So we won't have you hold on that long. 661-1037. But it's about the Razorbacks. High school football was going on. Josh, you are a high school football guru. I mean, there's some outstanding games, the list that I want to talk about, and I want to know through you. And I want to know through the folks that are out there, a lot of people are excited about their high school football. Bruce James joins us right now.
Good morning.
Bruce, what was your high school team?
The Moss Point, Mississippi Tigers.
It was the Moss Point Tigers. Do you still keep up with them at all?
Not really. I did for a number of years, but I always check the Mississippi scores. I should say I keep up with them. I check the scores. I check all the scores.
You got to do that.
Sure.
I mean, it's part of it.
Yeah.
It's more easy now for you to be able to check and see what Moss Point High's
Right.
Tigers did than it was 10, 15 years ago.
Absolutely.
By virtue of all the technology that we had. But I was proud to see my alma mater with their first victory of the season. It was the first game. A lot of wins. I mean, quite a few games. We'll talk about those, and you're welcome to call in and be a part of the show to talk about the Razorbacks, talk about A-State, talk about Alabama, Florida State, talk about last night's game. I saw all the memes that have been showing up about Arch Manning. Some of them, they're all hilarious. Some of them, you can't repeat. You don't want to repeat. You don't even want to admit that you laughed. But 661-1037, 661-1037, that's the phone number that you can text those to us and let us see that. As I was saying, we've got a big show today. Bruce James is he's here on his usual Tuesday. Bruce, last week, who's your sponsor?
Accountable Roof and Construction.
That's exactly what it is. I didn't mean
And
to throw that at you
Mr.
so early.
Ted Ebshaw is the owner of that business, and we certainly appreciate him sponsoring us this year.
Oh, my goodness. We sure do. And we were remiss last week in not giving away.
We're going to give away money, and I'll go ahead and tell people what to be thinking about. Know the history of Arkansas State football, and it will be an elementary question. It will be the easiest one of the year.
Wait a minute. That's my line in my trivia game. So what you're telling me is that no one should miss this.
Not if they
Google?
yeah.
Not a lot's going to be so elementary. Okay. I mean, which tells me that there's a few things in there. I mean, Google it. Google it. It's probably in the first paragraph. Maybe. I don't know. You don't have to tell me. So what are we going to do? Last week, we did not give anything away. Will we put that on the back end, or are you doubling up, or what?
Let's double it up.
You're going to give away two things today?
No, I tell you what.
It's your call.
Yeah, I know. Let's save it for.
He says he knows.
Let's save it for the Ole Miss game. I might want to return to the Grove and all the acres they have in it. You know?
Josh, would you please find that?
No.
Is it on Tuesday? Oh, you wait. Hold on a minute. Is that on Tuesday? Yeah, it is. Are you serious? Yeah. Josh has done a fantastic job here this football season, and I know a lot of people, including his parents, have just gulped and swallowed their spit, wondering, did Roger just compliment Josh? Yes, I do it all the time. I do it all the time. Let me find Tuesday here. Here's Tuesday 6. But locker room state of U of A. Let me see. Arkansas 11 man hit it hard. Here it is. And I got it.
It was designed to be there. Those 10 acres were put there, and the great thing about, I will say this.
Did you just give the answer away, Bruce?
No,
you didn't. Okay. All right.
I thought he might have too. The thing about it is,
I'm sorry.
Thank you, Josh, for finding those. Yeah. That is going to be such a tremendous help this year, Josh, on the days of stuff. All right, very good. Well, we can hold off on that. So we're going to give away $103.70. $103. So it hadn't even gone up. I mean, you can talk about inflation and all that. Right. It's still $103.07 or 70. 70. Is it 70? $103.70. All right, well, we'll do that. You're going to be here until 8 o'clock today, so we'll figure out the best time to do that. We've got Chris Kane coming in today. Chris Kane should be coming in. I didn't tell you any of this, but I know you can appreciate that, to have Chris come in and chop it up. He's going to have his.
Enjoy Chris. Yes.
Oh, he's a good dude. On a scale of 1 to 10, he's up there with being a good boy. So he's going to have his rewind. Josh is going to have the Razorback rewind. Josh is going to have the weekend snapshot. I don't know if that will mirror what Chris Kane.
It won't. It'll be different.
I'm sure it will be.
Might be some overlap, but nothing too crazy.
Well, listen, if we do it early in the show with Chris Kane and then do it at the end of the show with you, I think it's perfect.
Also, the Razorback Rewind is brought to you by Hawks Homes. So obviously,
are we done with the movies? Is that what Hawks Homes is doing?
So it's tough to do the movie review because we've got so much happening during the football season, and we want to make sure you all get the full lowdown of what happened with the Razorbacks from the angle of your favorite play-by-play man, Chuck Barrett, right, Roger?
That's probably the best thing's going to be on this show except for me.
Yep, so Chuck has his own show, but guess what? Chuck will be in two places at once. We'll have the Razorback Rewind, and I know that he's got his thing going on.
Looking forward to that. Bill Vickery's going to be stopping by. Hopefully we'll get Bill to stick around for the entirety of his allotted time. I enjoyed him on Sunday. He spoke with his Boston. I don't want to say Boston Rob, but I think that's a Survivor guy, Boston somebody, but Boston Rob. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I heard that name. I don't know. As I said, the rewind. Chuck Gatlin will be here. We'll play Family Feud. Chuck Gatlin, brought to you by Hubbard Power Sports, whom we spent some time with last week. We appreciate them. Justin Moore, again, should be with us today. We'll get a text from him at some point that he will join us. And, of course, the song of the week. And it is. What? Stop it. It is. Now, you're just saying that. I think you're sucking up. And I don't mind it, Bruce. I don't mind the sucking up. I don't mind it. Suck
never.
Up. Never. No, it was actually good. Wow, it was actually good. So here's the deal. What you've done now.
Darn it.
What you've done now is set yourself up to have it. But here's the thing. Let me just say this right now. If I may be bold enough to say this before we go to break, and we'll come back and we'll introduce Bruce perfectly. My singing, suspect. Some songs I sound a little bit better than others, but I can, what's the word I'm looking for, blow more often than not. But no one can speak ill, and I say that with all
due respect.
Humility, respect, that my writing it cannot be questioned.
Yeah, no, it can't.
The writing can't be questioned. The writing,
thank
you. It's lights out. The writing can't be questioned.
This is a Justin Moore song today.
It's a Justin Moore song today.
Oh,
it's a
good.
Justin Moore song, and he hits a note when he's talking about Sunday morning and all that I cannot hit, I could not hit, and I did not hit.
But your Sunday morning sentiment was really good.
You know what?
It.
Thank you.
It painted a great picture. I could put myself.
If I knew you were going to do this, I would not have wore these pants. I'm telling you right now. But here's the deal. You know, in my singing, it kind of goes into what we've talked about with baseball. It's almost what happened last night. It's the pesky pole. Sometimes the ball leaves the glove and goes. It makes a home run, and you don't even expect it. But that's to be decided. We've got Razorback football to talk about all day long, Bruce. And I'm hoping that when we get back and when Chris gets here as well, we'll be able to just. And there he is right there. We'll be able to talk about just. And I'll just open it up by saying, I'll do what I did on the sidelines that Trey Shapp taught me when I'm talking to high school coaches. Coaches, talk about the first half. And just throw it out there. All right, guys, the thing will be opening thoughts on the ball game, and we'll move that way. As Chris Kane gets in this way, we'll move forward. We'll come back, and we'll get this show, this moneymaker going. It is Morning Mayhem. Roger Scott, Josh Neighbors is here with us. David Basil is on his way, the Touchdown Club today. It's back at the old place, right, Chris?
Doubletree.
Grab that one.
Doubletree.
It's at the Doubletree. LT's going to be there, fresh off of being in the box with Roy Williams, Michael Jordan, and being at the ball game last night, which I thought was an entertaining ball game.
For like a quarter.
Yeah, and even that, I mean.
Excuse me.
At least for me, it was even a half. And then just to see Belichick, 34 years to the day that the Cowboys beat him up, and when he was a coach for Cleveland, I guess it was, I assume. That's when he was.
A lot of memes about that last night, about how
I didn't see those.
They thought they were getting.
Enjoyed it, didn't they?
They thought they were getting New England Belichick, but they might have gotten Cleveland Belichick.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, it was fun to watch. I mean, to have that be Browse was on the side of it. TCU, we got to see an old Arkansas OC on the sideline.
Seeing that many points scored kind of made me miss him just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Yeah.
Got the best.
Maybe
out.
a lot.
Yeah.
Well, we had the coach last night. I saw him. Was it last night or Tuesday night? I don't know, Monday night. Jeez, I mean, again, it's Muse Day. We'll find out. We've got all kinds of stuff. I've got a layout up here to talk about, and hopefully we'll not get to any of it because of the super guests that we have. It is Morning Mayhem. Roger Scott, Josh Neighbors. We'll be joined by Bruce James and Chris Kane officially, and hopefully joined by you. 501-661-1037. You can call us or you can text us on the D3 Auto Sales text line.
Chattahoochee never knew how much muddy water meant to me, but I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. A lot about living and a little about love.
River City Flooring presents Pat Bradley in the Zone with Justin and DJ each week. River City Flooring. Find them online at rivercityflooringinc.com. That's rivercityflooringinc.com.
This is Sports Center.
It's a historic event on Saturday at War Memorial Stadium. It's the final scheduled game at War Memorial for the Arkansas Razorbacks. They'll take on, for the first time in school history, the Arkansas State Red Wolves. Both teams come into the game at 1-0 on the year. The game is scheduled to begin at 4 p.m. Central Time. You can catch it on SEC Network Plus, and also you can catch the game on 103.7 The Buzz. The Hog Wild pregame show begins at noon Central Time with Trey Shapp and David Basil. You can also attend the 103.7 The Buzz Oaklawn Sports Tailgate Party at 11:30 a.m. behind the Double B's off of Markham. You can get your tickets online right now at 1037thebuzz.com. I'm Josh Neighbors for The Buzz Radio Network.
Weather from the Fletcher Weather Center with KARK's Juliana Cullen.
Cloudy skies and a bit of patchy fog out the door early this morning, but as we move towards the afternoon hours, we'll have clearing skies, turning about partly cloudy for the second half of your Friday as temperatures warm up today into the upper 70s and the lower 80s. This is meteorologist Juliana Cullen with the Arkansas Storm Team for the Buzz Radio Network.
Fletcher Dodge wants to buy your car. We'll buy any make or model, and we'll pay you more than anyone else. Please turn your old car into cash at Fletcher Dodge in Sherwood.
Register now for the 2025 Bud Light SEC Pick'em Challenge for your chance to win a 50-inch TV. Make sure to submit your picks each week so you can have the most points at the end of the season. Whoever has the most points will be the 2025 Bud Light SEC Pick'em Challenge winner and receive the 50-inch TV. Register online at 1037thebuzz.com. Only on your fun and game station, 1037 The Buzz.
Guys, this sports season, it's game on at Synergenics and Low T Center, the MVPs of testosterone replacement therapy. Are you ready to tackle low energy and achieve your health goals like a pro? We got the winning game plan with personalized TRT at Synergenics and Low T Center. Book a free consultation and automatically enter a chance to win autographed sports memorabilia or tickets to major sporting events in your area. Female patients, you're also eligible. For more information or to book an appointment, visit trtmvp.com. That's trtmvp.com.
Aero Truck Sales has been in business in North America for 75 years. They are dedicated to helping truck drivers, owner-operators, and fleet managers find the high-quality used semi-trucks that they need to grow their business. Their on-site financing team provides flexible financing options and comprehensive warranty and protection plans. Plus, their attached shop provides convenient and efficient reconditioning. Visit Aero Truck Sales at 12101 Eanes Road, North Little Rock, or view their inventory at arrowtruck.com.
With Oaklawn Sports, the action never stops and the season is never over. It's now easier than ever to wager on your favorite sports all year long. Go from football to basketball to baseball to golf. Bet on what you want, when you want, with the brand you trust. Oaklawn Sports even offers ways to bet on cricket, rugby, table tennis, and more. If it's a sport, chances are you can wager on it. Plus, it's now simpler to deposit and withdraw money from your account. Bet all year long with Oaklawn Sports, Arkansas's best sports betting app. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-522-4700.
What's going on, everyone? DJ Williams here with The Buzz. Hope everybody had a great Labor Day weekend, but the zone is back. That's right. We still got to talk about that Razorback game. I know it's been a couple days, but so much to talk about. And we're also going to be live at the Little Rock Touchdown Club. Why is that? Because one of the greatest to ever do it, Lawrence Taylor, is going to be joining us. That's thanks to our friends at Arkansas Spine and Pain. It's a whole lot to talk about. Make sure you tune in the zone, one you don't want to miss, where sports and entertainment come crashing
Always
together.
make sure to say please and thank you. Morning Mayhem is back on the air, live from the Oaklawn Hot Springs Studios. Oaklawn, Arkansas's only racing casino resort.
If I'm a defensive player right now, I'm chewing some ass on the offensive line.
He's a former Razorback standout in the trenches. He pulls no punches when it comes to talking Hogs football. Joining Morning Mayhem, it's Bruce James. Bruce James on Morning Mayhem is brought to you by Accountable Roofing and Remodeling. Big or small, we roof them all.
Hey, I like it. Big or small, we roof them all. Listen, we've got football. Don't think you're not going to get some celebrity birthdays or this day in history. I mean, it is VJ Day. Josh, do you know what VJ Day is? It's just one J. What is VJ Day?
I don't know. VJ Day.
VJ Day.
Is
August of 1945. Yes.
Well, V Day is Victory Day, right?
V Day is victory.
VJ Day is Victory over Japan Day?
Wow.
Not sure we should ring the bell. Well, we should ring the bell on that one.
No,
but,
we should ring the bell.
But at the cost of many civilian lives.
War is hell, my friend.
War is hell.
And may they rest in peace.
Those
so it was in August of 45. August 45. That's when
following
Japan
us dropping the bomb on
surrendered.
Hiroshima and Nagasaki.
Smart move. Just say that's it. It's over. Call it. Mercy rule.
They didn't after the first, right? I mean, they didn't after the first.
They didn't after the first. Yeah.
They didn't call dogs off.
No, they did not. They did not. Was that little boy?
Kept the pressure on.
Fat man was dropped first. Yes. Fat Man and then Little Boy.
Little Boy came
and they
after
said,
us.
okay, here's the deal. 3 days after that one, we don't want to see what happens on the 12th.
Yeah.
Let's just end it right now. So today, September 2nd, is the day that they officially signed all the papers and said, all right, it's over. Let's move forward. And that's where we are right now. So at VJ. So we've got that. We'll throw that out there. Your first job. I want to know this. Who is the biggest heel now? Is it the Coldplay Kiss Cam CEO, or is it the Polish CEO who took that little boy's hat at the U.S. Open?
Oh.
Any of you see that? You know what
It's
I'm talking
definitely
about?
the Polish CEO because the other thing, it didn't really, I mean, it definitely broke a family up, which is unfortunate. But the Polish CEO stole from a child.
Yeah. And, like, knowingly.
On camera and admitted to it and was unashamed about it, seemingly.
He's like, I want that memorabilia.
Yeah.
Because
he's a
cutthroat.
Listen, he said he took it, the heat of the moment. He apologized. He owned it, and then said, "Look, I was really thinking about it, getting it for my kid." But he put it in that sack. He put it in his little bag, and the kid, listen,
Get out of here.
Beat it.
Get out of
Tell
here.
your story. Listen, I don't. You can't get away with stuff like that anymore. There's a part of me. Listen, every time I see the little boy give away a home run ball to a little girl or something like that, that pulls at your heartstring. And then there's a part of me that goes, if I grab that home run ball, when is it okay to keep that home run ball? Is it a Barry Bonds, a Hank Aaron? Is it one that is of note before you give it to that little kid in your out?
Oh, yeah. If it's just a foul ball, too, I think you just, you toss it to a kid. Yeah.
You toss it to a kid.
If it's a home run ball and it is an iconic hit of some sort from a player or some kind of milestone, because you got to think, too, sometimes, there's an exchange with the player after if it's something that's special to them, and they'll, sign a jersey or something if you're willing to take it. But, yeah.
Right. Very good. Go
ahead. Anybody watch that game this past weekend in Arkansas and think any game balls? Speaking of game balls this past weekend, Taylor Green, obvious.
Ooh, that was.
If you're going to give out a ball, if you're going to give out a game football to somebody.
Sure. Who's going to get it? Is that game balls and jockstrap? Don't Acree and Nathan do that?
I think Taylor Green's the obvious one on that.
Should we hear how well Taylor did?
You got a rewind?
Why have the rewind?
Who sponsors it?
You want to find out?
I do.
Another edition of Arkansas football is in the books. Let's listen back on how it all went down for the Hogs. This is your Razorback Rewind, brought to you by Hawks Homes in Conway and Bryant. Let Hawks Homes help you design your new home, lake house, or duck club. Check out Hawks Homes inventory in Bryant and Conway or online at hawkshomes.net.
Third down, first of the day from the 16-yard line. They need 4. Green with a blitz on the way. Throws short, complete to C.J. Brown. Breaks a tackle at the 10, into the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas. C.J. Brown from 16 yards out, and Arkansas strikes first. Scott Starzik, freshman. This is going to be a 53-yard field goal attempt from right smack dab in the middle of the field. Devin Bale is the holder. It's a good snap. The kick's on the way. The kick has plenty of distance, and it is good. How about that for a Razorback debut? Razorbacks 2 for 3 on third downs. Russell stays in. Twin receivers to each side of Green. Talon from the gun gets the snap. Got a man wide open. 10-5. Touchdown, Arkansas. Raylan Sharp. 35 yards. Nobody was within 10 feet of the Razorback receiver. 2:17 to play. We'll have the 2-minute play stoppage in a moment. Off play action. Green going to throw into the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas. Jalen Brown. All right, here we go. First and goal to go from the 6-yard line. 14 seconds remaining. No timeouts. They bunch 3 to the left. Washington's in the backfield. Green's going to throw. Flushed. Rolling right. He's going to fire it into the end zone. Caught. Touchdown, Arkansas. Oh, 2nd down and 8. Green's in the gun. Twins to each side. Ball's on the left hash. Green gets the snap. Blitz is coming. Nobody picked him up. Talon's got to run to his right. Fires it to Brown. CJ caught it at the 10. Gets into the end zone for a touchdown. What a throw by Green on the run. What a catch by C.J. Brown. 14 yards and a score. Green off play action. Lobs it into the end zone and is caught for a touchdown. On the field, Razorbacks with Mike Washington in the backfield send Courtney Crutchfield, wide right. Jackson looking to throw, dumps it in the flat. Washington's open inside the 20, inside the 10. He's going to score. Touchdown, Arkansas. Mike Washington walked the sidelines, 27 yards and a touchdown. Monte Harrison sprung him with a touchdown block. Handley gets the snap, gives it to his tailback. Nokenwo hit behind the line of scrimmage. He's going to lose yardage. He'll lose 2 on what will probably be the final play of the game. Reginald Vaughn made the tackle for Arkansas. Sam Pittman's on the move. Sam Shade across the way is on the move as well, and this one is in the books. Arkansas is 1-0. The Razorbacks in the season opener defeat Alabama A&M as the two coaches meet right in the middle of the Razorback logo.
It's a good win. We started off slow defensively. Certainly had some mental errors there that they had a good game plan coming in, but we had some mental errors, some gap problems in the run, and then turned the tight end loose a couple times. We got it fixed after he got open one more time on us. We got it fixed. And then played pretty good defense the rest of the day.
Everybody's been talking about just the versatility of the receiver room, and just showcasing the ball in their hands and the playmaking ability that they have. And like I said, I want to say the previous interview, I just got to do my job and give them opportunity, and they're gonna do the rest. So.
Is that it? Oh, out. Is that me? Who's that? That's all right, Bruce. That's all right. I thought it might be me. Might be me.
You never know.
That's your week 1 Razorback Rewind.
That's outstanding.
Lot to fit in there.
Dude, there's a lot.
Holy moly.
I mean, how exciting is it to know that football has started? I mean, again, there was a lot of things that happened over the weekend, but it was all football. We know baseball, basketball, whatever's in the news.
F1, obviously. I knew you were thinking about that.
I
know
F1.
you were.
He said F1 FU.
FU. Absolutely. But yeah, it is so awesome, and we're going to figure out. And from you guys, Bruce, you've played the game at the highest level, and Chris, you have been a part of it at the highest level. I'm sure you played high school ball.
Well,
you played college ball?
No,
you went to UCF.
Yeah,
I don't know.
No. I did not play
college ball.
Maybe I could have when they were Florida Technical University Citronauts back in the '60s.
Dude, you
could have maybe gone out for them then.
We have been doing this show for a long time now. You can go ahead and change that and pad that resume.
That's right.
A lot of people are doing that.
Yeah, that's exactly. I could go back.
But you know what? Here's the thing. I want to know this. There's 3 names I'm gonna give you. Then we'll go to you guys. 3 names I'm going to give you, and these are best Razorback receiver names: Anthony Lucas, Jarius Wright, or Omega Blake. Which one? Right now, that's where are
so
we?
much fun you could have with Omega. You know, so like
first thing I thought about, Revenge of the Nerds. Omega moves. That's what I thought about.
There's a lot of newspaper titles. Our buddy Todd Pierce is going to have some fun with that throughout the season.
There's no doubt.
I was curious to know, Bruce, whenever you watched that first drive from Alabama A&M, what's going through your mind? And then into the second drive even. It felt like Arkansas was still trying to figure them out at the time. They didn't figure them out during the first drive.
Well, everything that we had been – the first thing is it's legitimately true we don't have a defense. That was the first thing because we heard it all year. We knew that we didn't bring in a lot of new people defensively. Lack of effort. I mean, I was thinking I'd take his jersey away from him. I mean, I'm not going to name the kid or whatever, but you've gone through. There's nothing more difficult, in my opinion, is fall practice. Okay, and you're over and over, and you're hitting your teammates. And you want to come out and hit somebody else, and now you get your opportunity to wear a Razorback jersey. And you go out on the field and you play like that on the first. I mean, not just one player, several of them. And they were lackadaisical. I was irritated. And I knew enough about the coaches. It was not a coach's problem here. We got an issue here with this. Somebody is not really, really ready to play mentally. And I think they got it corrected as the game went along. I did hear one player say that Zeke Adams said, let's go over here and have a talk, and it's not going to be a nice one. Mm-hmm. And it changed a little bit. It bothers me that could happen. Now, a coach can do only so much. I mean, if you ever listen to me a lot of times, you'll find out that 99% of the time I blame the player. because if I know enough about the coach, I know what he's done, how he's coached, how he's won before. You don't forget how to coach, okay? It's just that it's sort of like, you got a better racehorse this year than we did this year. Like that, you put it back to anything you want to do. The trainer's got to train what they got. So these coaches are playing with players, in my opinion, that are not right now ready to play against Ole Miss or any of the major league. We're not there defensively, and we've heard that all year. I mean, what I kept hearing in the spring was we've got an issue defensively.
The UCA defensive coordinator for several years told me, he said, every time I'd ask him, well, what are the plan in this game? And he was just like, we'll see after the first drive. It's just kind of how he coached. Sure. He was a feel it coach.
Yeah.
More than he goes, we have an idea of what they're going to do. But he goes, but they just throw junk at us all the time. Right. Different teams do. Was it that way when you played? Was your defensive coordinator a feel it coach? And is this coach, do you feel like in the coaching staff, are they someone who wants to kind of see what they're doing and then make adjustments, or do they have a plan of attack going into it and they're going to stick with that plan until they see something change?
I want to tell you what kind of attitude my defensive coordinator had. In the spring, we're all starters. He comes out, we're fixing to go on the field. He takes his shoe off outside of Barnhill. He puts a stone in his shoe. Oh, boy. He tightens it up and starts grinding it. Oh. And he said, now we're ready to practice. And he literally, the whole practice session kept that stone in his shoe. Okay?
Gosh.
He was a genius. It was Charlie Coffey. He produced for Tennessee and Arkansas in 9 years of being an assistant coach before he became a head coach at Virginia Tech. In 9 years, he produced 6 first-team All-Americans. Wow. And he was Charlie. I mean, he had to be bought away from Tennessee by Coach Brawls. We led the nation in defense against scoring. He had no use for Bruce James or Dick Bumpus on practices. He was going to just go after us unlimited no matter what. When we got named All-American, same time, he said, I need Bumpus and James to stay after practice. They were going, rest of them going in, okay? We thought he's going to finally praise us. He said, I don't want any big heads here. I want 4 40s right now from both of them. That ought to tell you what he expected. To answer your question about the first drive, you better absolutely not let it be a first down or we were going to have some problems with him.
Well, I heard talk on the way in on Sports Center about last night's game, what one of the talking heads mentioned as far as the players go there, talking about North Carolina. Was it seniors who just didn't put forth the effort, or were there, or maybe it was TCU, or was it freshmen who had stepped up, and do we have that? We'll find that out when we come back, along with some other things. Gentle Ben's on the phone. We'll take the first call after the very first Razorback ball game from a living legend as well in Gentle Ben. You sit there. It's Roger Scott, Josh Neighbors, Bruce James, Chris Kane, and you on Morning Mayhem the day after the day after the day after.
Drunk as a skunk eating lunch with a cross-eyed bear. You've been there.
This is the Pigskin Preacher, bringing you the word. Living with 2 dogs reminds me of a verse from Ecclesiastes. A person can do nothing better than to eat and drink and find satisfaction in their own toil. My dogs live this wisdom out every day. I'm trying to, but I don't do it as well as the mutts. May the good Lord help each of us do a better job of enjoying life's rich pageant and the exquisite gift of life itself. Stop by and register at your nearby Doublebees for your chance to win a brand new Bad Boy 550 4-wheel drive side-by-side, purchased from the Bad Boy Superstore in Searcy. This terrific Bad Boy vehicle will be given away on a special broadcast of Drive Time Sports October the 8th. Need not be present to win.
Injured? Let's talk about getting help now.
Anywhere in the state, dial 888-8888.
Whether injured at night, on a weekend, or a holiday,
dial 8 for Rainwater Holton Section.
888-8888.
Responsible attorneys Michael Rainwater and Bob Sexton.
The biggest gun show in Arkansas is this weekend. The Arkansas Gun and Cartridge Collectors Club, happening in Cabot at the huge new Game Time at the Grounds complex this Saturday and Sunday. Over 400 tables with guns, ammo, knives, and so much more. Saturday 9 to 5, Sunday 9 to 4. $10 to get in, kids 12 and under free. Admission good for both days. $2 discount for veterans and LEOs. Take exit 21 off 67 167 and follow the arrow signs to Game Time at the Grounds in Cabot.
Flight by Yingling, the next generation of light beer. Crisp, refreshing with just 2.6 carbs and only 95 calories. Brewed for those who never settle. Enjoy responsibly. DG Yingling and Son, Pottsville, PA.
You've heard about the thousands of patients finally getting relief from chronic joint pain thanks to QC Kinetics non-invasive treatments. And here's one who was determined to avoid surgery. Meet Vicky.
The orthopedic surgeon said, well, you're going to need knee replacement sooner rather than later. I kept hearing commercials about QC Kinetics and thought, well, I'm going to check them out first.
QC Kinetics has treated over 20,000 patients like Vicky around the country. People who were told they needed surgery but chose a more natural, less invasive approach that uses regenerative treatments to help heal and restore painful joints with no downtime.
If QC Kinetics had not been what I expected, I would have gone through with the surgery, but I got so much relief, am now pretty much pain-free that I don't have to have the surgery.
Before going under the knife, you need to check out QC Kinetics. The consultation is free. Call today.
Call QC Kinetics, 501-214-5880. That's 501-214-5880. 501-214-5880.
50 years of the open road. The motorcycle that launched a feeling is back. Honda of Russellville is celebrating with the 2025 50th anniversary Honda Goldwing, a legend reborn for the next generation of riders, because it's always been about the journey, not just the destination. Ride into the future with a Goldwing or Goldwing Trike, in stock now at Honda of Russellville. Find us on Facebook or visit hondaofrussellville.com.
Hi, this is Ted Upshaw from Accountable Roofing and Remodeling. Let us bring our over 30 years of experience to your next project. We are certified shingle masters, licensed, bonded, and insured. Are you one of the thousands of Arkansans who has received a non-renewal notice from your insurance company due to the age or condition of your roof? We can help. We offer multiple financing options, from help with your deductible all the way down for zero down for the entire project. Call today for your free evaluation, 501-621-0500, or visit us at accountablerr.com.
Pickup Truck Accessory Warehouse presents Match Game on Morning Mayhem. Listen for your chance to play their version of the classic TV game show. Brought to you by Pickup Truck Accessory Warehouse, Arkansas's truck accessory headquarters for over 30 years. Call 501-568-0040 today or click online at arkansastruck.com.
Your morning drive will never be the same with Morning Mayhem on the radio. Live from the Oaklawn Hot Springs Studios. Oaklawn, Arkansas's only racing casino resort.
Take my way, that's the highway, that's the best.
Get your kicks on Route 66. Let's go to the phones right now. It is Roger Scott, Josh Neighbors. It's Morning Mayhem. David Basil is on his way to North Carolina to pick up Lawrence Taylor. He also has some of the things in his rider. I'm not at liberty to speak of. I don't know, Chris. You are the heir apparent of
No. I'm just the helper. So I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
Touchdown Club is the crown that nobody seems to want to take.
Basil can hold it in perpetuity.
Once again, it's the crown that nobody wants to take.
That's right.
Well, he'll continue to do it. His fingers have to be in it.
But he'll die at some point.
He'll still be doing it.
Posthumous.
Post-mortem.
Wow!
One day.
You hear that?
That is the sound of Gentle Ben saying, not waiting through a break.
He gave up on us.
Not waiting through a break.
He said, I'm not doing it. Well, we don't have a lot of time anyway, Gentle Ben. We were going to show you respect needed or owed to you to let you be the very first caller.
You even said before the break that he gets to go first.
Of course.
And he had no desire to go first.
He had no desire to do that. It's not enough time. It's not enough time for him left to speak. Maybe he needed more time.
That's a fair point.
You know, and as a veteran of calling this radio station, even he knows there's not enough time for me. I'm not wasting this one.
You're not putting me at the end of the hour.
You don't do
That's
it.
what he
You
said.
don't do it.
You don't put Gentle Ben at the end of the hour.
Cell phones go to the front of the line as always. Message and data. Yeah.
Hey,
that's what they used to. Yeah.
Ryder, guess what? He's back.
All right, let's do it real quick. Hello, Gentle Ben.
Yes, sir. Can
Hey,
you
buddy.
hear me now?
Of course we can, buddy. Go ahead. Talk to Bruce. Talk to Chris. Talk to Josh,
Yes,
myself, and everybody before we hit that break. We got a hard break, so go. There it is.
All right, sir. All right, no problem. No problem. I was terrified at the beginning of the game because I know that they do scripted plays, all that, and a lot of times they work and then they don't do nothing else. But still, it terrified me that every single play they were either getting 2, 3, 4, 5 yards a carry or more. Every time they passed the ball, they'd catch it and make 10 more. And I thought, man, what is wrong with us? And then it looked like, they were having trouble the second time they had the ball. But anyway, finally the other team had 5 penalties in a row, I think 5 straight plays, and we adjusted and everything was fine, and all that stuff. But at first, I was terrified. I'll be honest with you.
I don't think you're alone, Gentle Ben. I think Bruce, being a defensive guru that he is, was really concerned with that first drive as well. So were a lot of people. Gentle Ben, we appreciate you listening. We appreciate everybody being out there. We are blessed to be here with you, and we'll be back with the second hour, Morning Mayhem, on a Tuesday.
Sports. We've got that wood.
I got that wood.
And much more than you can handle on 103.7 The Buzz. KABZ Little Rock.
I'm Dr. Lowry Barnes. When it comes to orthopedic care, there's no place like the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health. We built this hospital just for you. With state-of-the-art surgical suites, advanced technology, and the state's largest group of fellowship-trained orthopedic surgeons. It's the best place in Arkansas to get you moving again. And if you need urgent orthopedic care, UAMS Ortho Now is right here for you at the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health, where motion lives and service leads.
With Oaklawn Sports, the action never stops and the season is never over. It's now easier than ever to wager on your favorite sports all year long. Go from football to basketball to baseball to golf. Bet on what you want, when you want, with the brand you trust. Oaklawn Sports even offers ways to bet on cricket, rugby, table tennis, and more. If it's a sport, chances are you can wager on it. Plus, it's now simpler to deposit and withdraw money from your account. Bet all year long with Oaklawn Sports, Arkansas's best sports betting app. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-522-4700.
Our guys aren't so bad, right?
This is taking unsportsmanlike conduct to a whole new level.
Well, maybe not. 103.7 The Buzz. KABZ Little Rock. Buzz News with KARK Sincere Tonsil.
A Faulkner County man who's been on death row for 7 years is asking the courts to speed up his case. Scotty Gardner strangled and killed his girlfriend at a Conway hotel in 2016. He was sentenced to death 2 years later. In 2020, he asked the state Supreme Court to order his sentence, saying he accepted any method of execution. Since then, he's written complaints about the delays in his case. Now he's asking the court to set an execution date and get it over with. He says there's no point in him dying of old age in his cell, which he calls a, quote, cave. At this point, he will have to wait for prosecutors to respond to requests from his attorneys. If his case is expedited, he would be the first inmate executed in Arkansas since 2017. A former lieutenant at the Faulkner County Jail is now charged with sexual assault. The sheriff's office says Robert Doyle was arrested Friday. He's accused of having a relationship with an inmate. He resigned just weeks before the allegations were brought up. In addition to a sexual assault charge, he's also facing 2 counts of furnishing prohibited articles. Both charges are felonies. I'm Sincere Tonsil from KRK4 Today for the Buzz Radio
Catch
Network.
the Buzz on all of our social media platforms, presented by Luxury Pool and Spa in Conway and Russellville. They specialize in custom in-ground pools. LuxuryPoolArkansas.com.
On your way to the Little Rock Airport this morning, you want secure parking and fast. At Expressway Airport Parking, our lot is well lighted and has 24-hour security. Only customers and employees can enter the gate. Your car and you are safe from thieves. And if you return to a dead battery or a flat tire, we're there to get you back on the road. Pay less than municipal airport parking at Expressway Airport Parking, left of the airport entrance next to the Comfort Inn.
Hi, I'm Trey Reed from the Arkansas Game and Fish Commission, inviting you to join me every Wednesday morning for the latest news from the great outdoors. It's brought to you by Arts Marine in North Little Rock, now under new ownership, but with the same familiar faces and incredible service you've known for years, plus the area's best selection of boating parts and supplies.
Hey, y'all. Roger Scott here, and I don't have to tell you it's hot outside. You can figure that up all by yourself when you touch your steering wheel at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. That thing's going to brand you like a head of cattle. So you want to beat the heat?
Make Family Market Stores your fill-up stop. Whether you're pulling into one of their convenience stores or grocery store locations, you're walking into cool air, great deals, and big-time savings. Grab yourself a large fountain drink, sweet tea, or lemonade, and boom, 5 cents off per gallon at the pump. Mornings more your speed? A large cup of community coffee gets you another 5 cents per gallon, and that's before your first sip. And don't forget that Family Market Rewards card. Use it inside the store to save even more on snacks, drinks, and whatever you need, and stack those savings when you gas up outside. And you'll find these deals in Pangburn, Malvern, Shannon Hills, Mayflower, and now Hot Springs. If there's not a Family Market store in your neck of the woods just yet, hold tight. One's coming. Family Market Stores, cooling you down and filling you up.
At the Bet Saracen Sportsbook app, we realize lots of you have thought about opening an account, but you just haven't made that move yet. Well, now's the time with our new player offer. It's easy. You just sign up, use the code WELCOME, deposit at least $25, place a $25 bet, and that's it. Once that bet settles, you'll have $125 in free bets ready to go. Bet Saracen, the most popular sportsbook app in the state. Download it today on all your devices. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
As your partner in workforce management, the payroll company provides a meticulous white glove experience that empowers you to hire, manage, and grow. We present customized plans designed to deliver immediate impact on your organization and bottom line. Our white glove service, complete with an employee hotline, is yours to ensure 360-degree execution of your new solutions. Your success is our success. The Payroll Company. Hire, manage, grow. Visit morethanpayroll.com.
Synergenics and Low T Center, they're the original MVPs of the testosterone replacement therapy game, y'all. They've been changing the lives of men across the country for over a decade. And look, over the years, sure, a lot of other players have entered the TRT game, but the reality is Synergenics and Low T Center are hands down simply the best. It's not just talk. It's true. It's what they do. They can completely change every aspect of your life. Fellas, if you've been thinking about TRT, know this. If you want to be better at work, better with your wife, better in the gym, fellas, you can absolutely crush it all. And on top of that, you choose if you want treatments in clinic or at home. Ladies, Synergenics and Low T Center are calling you as well. They have a long history of helping women find the hormonal balance that brings balance back into their lives. For a limited time only, visit Synergenics or Low T Center, book a free consultation, and automatically enter for a chance to win autographed sports memorabilia or tickets to major sporting events. Ladies, gents, what are you waiting for, man? Restore your energy like a pro and get on with the rest of your life. Book your appointment now at TRTMVP.com. That's TRTMVP.com. You'll be wishing you did it sooner.
Welcome to Moe's. Everywhere you look, prices are going up, but not at Moe's Southwest Grill. Here, the best deal in burritos just got better. We lowered the prices on our Mo Monday special. The burritos and bowls you love are now starting at $6.99. Hot and delicious, made your way with high-quality ingredients. We never cut corners. Guess that's why our bowls are round. Come see us this Monday. And here's my daughter, Andy Kate, with a reminder.
Remember, kids eat free on Sundays. Welcome to Moe's.
Hot one day, cold the next. Arkansas Weather plays all positions, and Jet Heat and Air is built for every season, keeping your home game ready. When you start to sweat, call Jet. That's 501-307-5959, 501-307-5959. It's Sam Pittman Live with your host, Chuck Barrett, every Wednesday night at 7 through football season on 103.7 The Buzz. Coach will recap last week's game and look at the upcoming week. And it's brought to you by Bet Saracen, the best sports betting app in the state.
Welcome back to Morning Mayhem.
If I can change.
Live from the Oaklawn Hot Springs Studios.
And you can change.
Oaklawn, Arkansas's only racing casino resort.
Everybody can change.
Here is David Basil, Roger Scott, and Justin Moore.
Actually, just Roger Scott. As far as the three that he mentioned. Thank you, big voice man. Josh Neighbors is here with me as well. Once again, I do believe the most recent, and it's been 2.5 years now, recent full-time on-air hire.
Can you believe that?
I know. I can't. I pray about it
since
every day.
RJ passed.
What?
Very sad.
What?
It's been 2.5 years since RJ passed.
We don't see him anymore.
It took
I see
Chris
him all
like
over
2 minutes
it's his partner.
to get that.
That's his
Also, he is your cohort on the Touchdown Club, correct?
Yeah, oh, absolutely, yes. Yeah. RJ does a ton for the club.
He does. He does a ton out there for a lot of people.
Many hats.
Oh, he wears many hats.
He's a man of many hats.
But he really didn't wear a hat, does he?
No, he's not a hat guy.
He really isn't a hat guy.
He's not a big hat guy.
No,
except when he's working outside. When he's working outside, he's a hat guy. He wore one a lot playing baseball, I guess. So
I guess he
messes
did.
up the hair, you know.
Oh my gosh! And what's the guy's name that he looks like Paxton on the Weird Science? What's his name?
Bill Paxton was on Weird Science.
Yeah, Weird Science. Look up Weird Science. Look up Bill Paxton. Oh my gosh, I can't remember. I cannot believe. I've got a picture of him.
In the interim, do you want me to introduce Chris Kane?
Please. Do you have that?
I do.
Well, then we'll do it real quick.
For more than a decade, Chris Kane has graced the airwaves of KATV Channel 7 as weekend sports anchor with Steve Sullivan, and then later news anchor and personality on KATV's Daybreak Morning Show. He's the current MC of the prestigious Miss Arkansas pageant. He's guest hosted every show on The Buzz, and he's an expert on solar power. But today, it's all about mayhem. Brought to you by Trader Bills. Check out their new line of pontoon boats in Hot Springs and off I-30 in Little Rock, and get out on the water.
That's exactly who it is right there. What's his name in the movie? It's Quint.
Do you see his name? I see it.
What is it? Give me his first letter.
Chet.
Yeah, that's
Chet
it.
Connolly.
Can't believe I didn't remember.
I mean,
I've
that
got a picture of Chet on my phone and looking at RJ in that producer studio side by side. He is Chet. He is Chet all the way around. Let me tell you something, fellas.
Yeah,
not only is it VJ Day, not only is it the first day back on the air after the very first Arkansas Razorback victory and game, for that matter, but there are a lot of other things that are happening. So we got super-duper birthdays that are involved. It's National Coconut Day. Are you a coconut, yes or no?
Yes.
Coconut?
Sometimes.
I agree. It depends on the
Sometimes.
food.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, I don't know how many.
It depends.
How many things are there for coconut?
Like, you give me coconut water.
Pina colada.
Okay, screw the coconut water. I'm with you on that.
Not good.
Pina colada.
Yeah,
okay.
that'll work.
I like
that.
coconut cake.
Coconut cake.
You
There's
know?
not a coconut cookie.
It's a texture thing
is there
for me.
It is a texture.
Yeah, they put coconut cream in a lot of stuff. I think Malibu's got some coconut cream in it.
In a cookie?
Malibu's it's the liqueur. It's
okay.
That,
see, I'm not going to.
I'm
going the chopped up.
I like
chopped. I like. I get sugar free whatever it is coconut that I would make my protein balls up. Guys, have you been listening about Buford Pusser and what's been happening with that legend? That's just blowing my mind.
Killed his wife.
That's been blowing my mind. And I've watched those movies. I've got those. Listen, that's incredible. And they've likened him to Wyatt Earp.
Oh, boy.
By saying that Wyatt Earp, did some nefarious things. He was doing some gambling and running some prostitution and all that.
Oh, boy.
And now with I don't know if he murdered anybody, but they're saying, Buford. Oh, my God. Listen, we'll talk more about that right now.
Just took a turn.
Absolutely.
I thought we were doing coconut.
I was all over.
I don't know how we got from coconut.
I was going to say coconut pie.
I was all over coconut. I was all over Buford Pusser, but I don't want to. Listen.
How did we get here?
I'm telling you, because it's Muse Day.
Oh, okay.
It's Monday and Tuesday.
You're going to have a ton of guests today because
there's
of that, right?
a ton. Well, listen,
we're in here. I'm in here.
Bill Vickery's coming in here.
in.
On the phone with us now is Justin Moore.
Wow.
And John Daly's coming up.
Holy moly.
That's at 7:30. Justin, are you there?
Yo, what's up, guys?
Well, welcome back to your show.
Morning, JM.
Good morning.
Thank you, brother. Yeah. It's good to be back.
Glad to
How's
have
everybody
you.
doing?
Doing fantastic, brother. Doing fantastic. Glad to have you back from vacation and glad to have your expertise as we're talking about the Razorbacks. Here's the deal. You were giving away. Listen, it is expertise. And if you got Terry Bradshaw's phone number, today's his birthday. We won't have him on today. We'll probably have him on next Tuesday.
He loves you.
We're gonna find out. We'll find out a little bit more about that. But
you have a special relationship with him.
We do.
You do.
And we're going to make that more special one way or the other. I know that's going to happen. But because it's not NFL and because Baz is not here, we'll leave Terry alone. The offense earned an A. This is in the paper. 552 total yards. The run game was okay. This is from the paper. 4.8 yards per carry. Do you think the Razorbacks can rely on balance, or will it take Taylor Green's arm leading the way this season, fellas?
I think they're going to have to be balanced. I mean, and I've said this before, we'll really know what we got when we go over to Ole Miss and find out. Playing an SEC team. I think it's going to take everything, any of these SEC schools to win. You're going to have to be able to run the football, to be able to throw it, vice versa. So I think balanced.
Christopher?
I think that he missed some easy ones this past weekend, and you just hope that's a sign of first game jitters.
How many receivers did he have? He had 7, 8, 9, 10 receivers,
numbers.
right?
Overall numbers are outstanding.
Did 10 people catch a ball?
I didn't see the final stats on how many players caught a ball, but I could tell you there were a couple plays where he missed some dinks and dunks over the weekend, and you just kind of go, that is exact. Now, he didn't turn the ball over, which is key, and that was one of the big things of point of emphasis in the offseason, but can he just make the easy plays? That, and he made some great throws over the weekend, but he missed some easy ones. You go, you just want to see more consistency. It's not a game you're going to glean a whole lot from because of the opponent, but it is one that you can go, if you can clean up just those easy ones where you're just dumping it off into the flat to the running back and not overshooting it, because when you play an Ole Miss, those guys are going to be covered, and that tip ball, instead of falling harmlessly to the dirt, it could be picked off. So I think Taylon Green is still poised for a big year if he can just clean up some of the easy things.
Justin?
Yeah, I mean, I agree with both those guys. I do think you got to be balanced, and I know Chris, the throws you're talking about. A lot of times it was like a running back in the flat or on a crosser or something, and it's like a 6-yard throw, and he airmailed a few of them. So yeah, hopefully he can clean that up, but. Overall, I was pretty happy with the team. You go on social media or whatever, and you see people griping about this or that. Well,
right.
I mean, to me, like the first drive or two we gave up, all those plays are scripted. I mean, how much have they ran, Bruce, those first 15 plays over the last couple, 2 or 3 weeks getting ready for Arkansas? I'm sure it's been a million times.
Yeah,
so
you're right.
I didn't, the defense, although I think there are issues, which I think they were the ones that we thought could be issues going into the season. So it's not necessarily a surprise, the D-line, and so, really every position group on the defense. But anyway, I mean, I thought they took care of business and did what they were supposed to do outside the first couple of defensive drives, personally.
Bruce James brought to you by Accountable Roofing and Remodeling. We've got $103.70 that we're going to be giving away through them. And Christopher Kane is here. Thank you to Trader Bill's for doing that. And Justin Moore is with us today as well. All right, back to that. Now, you're talking about, we were talking about, I think it was off the air, or was it on the air, where you were talking about they need to step up and you want to hit somebody else. Bruce, you mentioned.
No,
you want to so in doing that, though, just let me back up just before you go on. If you say that about the defense and them wanting to do that, is it also you got to give a few little jitters to Taylon Green, because he's having to throw it to somebody who the pressure's in his head that now if that guy picks it off, it's a pick six involved, as opposed to, hey, let's run it again in practice and that sort of thing.
Sure.
Okay. The defense got to be, after giving up 93 yards on Alabama's or Alabama A&M's first 8 plays before settling down. Is that a slow start that's concerning to you, or do the credit that go to the coaches for adjusting and all that?
Well, I think it's a combination. What got me, the other team has got scripted plays. It was the effort. It was the first. I mean, it was the effort of the players. Sure. You saw, if you watched the TCU game, they got blown out the first drive that North Carolina
That's
did,
right.
and they adjusted immediately. Settled down. Well, they were getting beat, but it wasn't because we didn't have any effort in that first drive. I mean, we had people that, it really upset me that, look, you ought to be wanting to kill somebody. You've been practicing 2 days. You've been hitting your own people, and now they turn you loose. You ought to be like, let's sick them. Let's go get them. And they weren't doing that. So that part of it, and Zeke Adams did a real good job, I'm told, about let's have this little meeting over here, and it's not going to be real nice, but we're going to change things. And
Cam Ball said this. Now, Cam Ball, didn't he say that, listen, we got to take responsibility here.
Yeah.
This is we're sluggish. This should not be. We need to be hitting some people and doing all that.
Exactly right.
You know what? I mean, his father passed away in the summer, so I don't know how much that's playing on him out there. It could. You're thinking about your dad would have been here and that sort of thing. But to be sluggish and doing all that and wanting to hit somebody, you got to be a little concerned, I think.
Well, it's two different things too, right? When you think about how you perceive the effort of the team and how you perceive, the performance. UCA went up to Missouri on Thursday. We were shut out until the end. That Missouri was just playing lights out. We would move the ball a little bit and then get right up to midfield or just past, and then a penalty would knock us back or something would happen to where we'd end up not being able to score. And meanwhile, Arkansas on the other end, you give up the early touchdown, the early drive. You let them shoot themselves in the foot a little bit on the second drive where they started moving the ball, but they got a couple of penalties, and then you shut them out the rest of the game. How do you fit? For UCA, we're like, man, that was a really hard game. We went in there. Of course, we're going to feel overmatched at the end. We did get a score, and it felt good to get a score and not get shut out. But, man, it took all the way to the very last minute to get there. Meanwhile, Arkansas, it's like, man, you gave up right off the jump.
I would say that the important thing is how do you contextualize it, right?
Yeah.
So what we saw last year, I think the good example, and Bruce knows this, the Ole Miss game, is that a slow start against certain teams can cost you an entire game. Like, Ole Miss was shot out of a cannon last year, and Arkansas started so slow that even though the offense
it was never close,
numerically came around,
but
they scored 31 points. That game was never actually competitive.
Right.
So I would ask Bruce this, I'll ask all of you guys this. A start like that against Arkansas, do you all feel like that would cost you against a better opponent?
Well, when you say, I don't know, if you're talking about costing you the game.
And I'm like, you'll lose because you start that slow.
Well, it should be a wake-up call. You can't let this be a first half deal. You cannot say we're going to play, a lot better in the second half or whatever. You've got to meet. You cannot fall behind and like 2 touchdowns and expect that changes the offensive strategy. They can't. If they're down 2, they might change their game plan. They got to do things different they really hadn't planned to do. The defensive job is always this. Get the ball back to the offense. Stop the opponent. Give the ball back to the offense to score. If you're not doing that, then everything starts changing for the offense. They got to start looking at plays that's going to score faster because the clock's been used up, because you've been out there allowing this other football team to drive up and down and get first down. So the job of a defense is stop the opponent, give the ball back to the offense. If you can't do that, then it's going to be a long, long day for the offense because they're waiting.
Yeah, and the offense, I thought, did a fine job. I mean, going back to statistically, they moved the ball well. The numbers showed. It's just now moving into this game against Arkansas State this week, how much more are you going to be able to glean before you play a team like Ole Miss, where you're going against competition that is, certainly at the elite level?
And that's one of the questions that I had. That he flat out said that Pittman flat out said that the linebackers and the defensive line underperformed. And is that a bad omen when we get into SEC play? If they flat out underperformed, Bruce?
Well, if you're underperforming against Alabama A&M, you're probably going to be really underperforming against a good SEC football team.
Yeah.
Because A&M they have no depth. You just wear them out to to where
there was no mercy rule here.
Yeah, exactly.
The mercy rule happened last year with UAPB. It happened. A lot of people are thinking, listen, David Basil, now he got all the losses out of the way. He went 1 for 4 over the weekend, and I think it was the USC game was the only game that Baz got. He lost the Arkansas game by 5 points or 3 points maybe. Josh, I don't remember. I'll look him up. But he went 1-3. Everybody thought that was that's supposed to happen with A&M. On the offense, did they underperform? We'll find out. We'll ask Justin Moore to give more opinion on that. Before we go, we've got so many different things that we've got to do. Now's the time for us to give away Bruce's trivia question. Let's do that, Josh. Can we do that?
Let's do it. So we have no opening for that. So, Bruce, you preface, you tell us what, and we'll take calls now to give away $103.70, courtesy of the folks at Affordable Move Roofing and Remodeling.
Yeah, and we certainly appreciate them, Ted Upshaw. And we're going to be doing this every week during the season. So we're going to start out with the question is, as I said, it's elementary. We were talking about the history of Arkansas State football. I want to know the year that Arkansas State started a football program. What year did Arkansas State start football?
433-1037, 433-1037. Yeah, because, listen, by Tuesday, I guess you've got to get into the upcoming game mode. But this is our first day back, so we have to obviously recap
what the Razorbacks did on Saturday. We had a great turnout at Boudreaux's. We look to do it again. Chuck Gatlin's going to be up here later on this morning, and hopefully he'll be able to help us tell folks.
And you'll be back there tonight, correct?
Oh, my gosh, yes. I'll be back at Boudreaux's.
I know. What a weird weekend, right?
Yes, Muse Day. Muse Day. Yes,
Muse Day.
We'll be back there tonight. Chuck is going to tell everybody how they can get tickets to our tailgate party, which is free, but you have to have this to be able to get in there. All right, let's go to the phones. Who's been on there the longest? Jim. We're going to go to Jim first. Jim, what is the answer Bruce is looking for?
1911. That is correct. 1911 was the first year of college football at Jonesboro, Arkansas State.
I like the way you said 1911. There was no, it's just, it was Leven. 1911. That's why I liked it. Jim, congratulations. You're the first winner of the first one of the first game of the season. Hold on. Josh is going to get all your information. Matthew Charles, fake Sterling Chase. We appreciate you being out there. And we've got more to give away. He said that he might be giving away 2 during the Ole Miss game because we've got 1 behind. We didn't do it last week. Well, thanks again to Accountable Roofing and Remodeling and Ted Upshaw.
Ted Upshaw.
Thank you. I don't remember a lot of the names of our sponsors like I should, but that is a masculine name. That's a football name, Upshaw. Gene. No kidding, Gene, I'm sure.
Yeah.
That's a masculine name. If he's not playing football, he's on a roof. I'm telling you. He's on a roof, Chris. He's on a roof. John Daly's going to be coming up soon.
Oh, my gosh.
Justin.
Thank you, Ted Upshaw. We appreciate it.
Thank you, Ted. Justin, where did you watch the game at, Pop?
We were in Key West.
Oh, you were still there? When did you get back? Or are you still there?
No. I'm home. We got home Sunday.
Okay.
So, we watched it there.
All right.
So,
It's about to be grind time, right, Justin? I mean, this is outdoor concert season.
Yeah, but we're kind of coming to the end of it. That's been kind of the last couple of months. I feel like I can see the light at the end of the tunnel of the year. So,
oh wow!
Yeah.
Have y'all seen the videos of these Oasis concerts?
No.
Like they're absolutely insane.
I bet.
Yeah.
I don't even know who
they're
that
back.
is.
Yeah, because they're back.
They're so back.
I know.
Josh, Bruce, who's Oasis?
I have no idea.
We don't know.
Did you say Oasis?
Oasis.
Yeah, you're talking about the 70s?
No, 90s.
Okay, there was a group called the Oasis.
Who's Oasis? Who's Oasis of the 2000s?
That's a good
Oasis?
Green Day?
Is that right?
The 2000s?
Is Oasis, I guess, the 2000s version of Oasis would be Green Day.
Okay.
Oasis is kind of Oasis of the 2000s.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think there's
I don't know. Oasis is a band is what I'm trying to
British
get at.
rock band.
Okay.
Massive
you know what?
British
I
rock
don't
band.
know. I'm just now thinking about watching that that movie coming out by Rob Reiner again, the Turn It Up to 11.
Love Rob Reiner.
What is that called?
He's so good.
What's the name of the movie? The fake band that he had years ago, and now it's another movie. I don't know.
I'm going to look it up.
We'll move on.
I'm on it.
Spinal Tap.
Spinal Tap, yes.
Look at that.
And there a new Spinal Tap going on. 322 yards, 6 touchdowns, no turnovers. Did Arkansas finally find the quarterback they've been needing in Taylon Green? 6 touchdowns.
Finally. He was there last year.
That's what I'm saying. And now he's gone. That's what that's what I heard. Somebody said they finally got a quarterback. I go, dude, he was there last year.
He was how many yards away from having the single best season yardage was?
He threw 5 touchdowns last year.
Yeah, wasn't he? How many yards short was he of the single best yardage season in Arkansas history? Wasn't he like 60 yards short?
I think it was 100.
He was 100 yards short of the single best.
40.
They were 80th in red zone offense last year, and he was still just 100 yards short of the single greatest yardage season in Arkansas history.
Yeah, total
He's
yards,
been here the whole time.
KJ Jackson, what did you think of him?
Needs some work.
Well, now here's it. Okay, all right, he needs some work.
Needs some refinement.
Did Green need some work 2 years ago? I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's okay. So KJ's there. Go ahead, Justin.
I'll say this though. To that point, when he was in there with the first team offense, he took them right down. They scored.
Good point.
He had issues when he was with the second, maybe third string offense.
And to Justin's point is that also he's left-handed, so you got to think. And I know a lot of the twos have been running with him, but for left-handed quarterbacks, you have to know that the offense flips. right? So everything is the opposite direction, especially if you're going to be rolling the guy out. Now, I will say, to have a left-handed quarterback with that level of speed wearing the number 7 in red does give you a certain affect, doesn't it? Certain vibe, left-handed quarterback wearing number 7 that fast.
Barry Lonnie.
I'm thinking more Michael Vick.
Yeah, I was about to say, Josh wearing his Virginia Tech shirt.
I'm wearing my Virginia Tech shirt this morning as I'm making that comparison.
I thought you were talking about for Arkansas.
Josh sent a Missouri UCA hype video to us, and it had the Johnny Cash Lovin' Man song on it. Yeah. He's sending out all his Missouri stuff. Now he's got all his Virginia Tech shirt on today. I know you do. You've got it all. You've got it covered. You've got it all. You're non-binary team-wise, I guess. I don't know. Okay, I deserve that. I deserve that salute. I deserved it. Well, accept it. Accept it. All right, when we come back, Johnny Daly's going to be on the phone with us. We've got to thank Trader Bill's for bringing Chris in. We haven't given them their full respect due on their opening, but we're going to do it, Chris.
Yeah, we are.
We're going to get John Daly in. Woo! Everybody get a question ready for Johnny D. We'll find out where he is. Then we'll play your opening. Then we got to do your recap.
I got it.
And then we're going to talk more with
We've
Justin
done his open.
Moore.
We have to do his recap.
Yeah, okay. We've already done his open?
Yes.
You did.
Oh, I thought we did. What were you?
The opening for his recap.
Oh, my bad.
We got it.
Forget. Oh, okay. Very good. Very good. Well, we're all good. We've given away $107 and $70. We've given away some money. We'll be right back. It is Morning Mayhem. Thank you for being out there on a beautiful, it's football weather Tuesday.
Centennial Bank presents Dan Hampton when he joins Morning Mayhem each week this football season. Centennial Bank, banking with you in mind. Member FDIC.
This is SportsCenter.
An up-and-down weekend for the 4 Division I teams in the state of Arkansas. It all began on Thursday night as Missouri took down Central Arkansas by a score of 61-6. There was a big rebound on Saturday, though. 2-1 were Arkansas teams. The Razorbacks take care of Alabama A&M by a score of 52-7. Taylor Green threw for 6 touchdowns in the game. The Red Wolves got their season started off with a victory of their own, 42-24, the final score as they take down the Southeast Missouri State Redhawks. Jalen Rayner, a strong performance by him, 26 of 32 for 345 and 3 scores as the Red Wolves get to 1-0 on the year. And finally, UAPB fell against Texas Tech by a score of 67-7 in Lubbock on Saturday. I'm Josh Neighbors for the Buzz Radio Network.
Weather from the Fletcher Weather Center with KARK's Juliana Cullen.
Cloudy skies and a bit of patchy fog out the door early this morning, but as we move towards the afternoon hours, we'll have clearing skies, turning about partly cloudy for the second half of your Friday as temperatures warm up today into the upper 70s and the lower 80s. This is meteorologist Juliana Cullen with the Arkansas Storm Team for the Buzz Radio Network.
Fletcher Dodge wants to buy your car. We'll buy any make or model, and we'll pay you more than anyone else. Please, turn your old car into cash at Fletcher Dodge in Sherwood.
John Madden, Pat Summerall, Al Michaels, all great names in NFL lore, but only one name stands above the rest, and that's Bill Vickery. And this Sunday, his show, The Sunday Buzz, will be live at Sauce Bar and Oven, starting at 10 and leading right into all the Week 1 NFL action. He'll even be interviewing Kevin Case, who knows a thing or two about picking games. It's Bill Vickery this Sunday, only at Sauce, and only on 103.7 The Buzz.
Hey folks, it's David Basil out here at Fletcher Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram in Sherwood. When you need a new vehicle, go see my friends at Fletcher Dodge in Sherwood. You'll find a great selection, the best deals, and the most competitive finance rates in Central Arkansas. They'll treat you like family. No games, no gimmicks, and no bogus markups on the sticker price. You'll get Frank Fletcher's best deal right up front, and they'll give you more for your trade. Folks, Frank Fletcher doesn't want to just sell you a car. He wants to be your dealer for life. If you want to do that, you have to listen to the customer, so you'll know what they want. Then you give them what they want without any hassle or stress. That's the secret of Fletcher Dodge's success. They listen to you and they treat you right without any hassles or headaches. Just tell them what you want and how much you want to pay. General Manager Chris Zippy Zender has been with Frank Fletcher for decades. He and his great staff know how to take care of a customer. So for the best selection, lowest price, and best buying experience, go see my friends at Fletcher Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram in Sherwood, or you can shop them online at FletcherDeals.com. That's FletcherDeals.com. And make sure and tell them the boys from Morning Mayhem sent you. It's FletcherDeals.com.
I'm Dr. Lowry Barnes. When it comes to orthopedic care, There's no place like the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health. We built this hospital just for you, with state-of-the-art surgical suites, advanced technology, and the state's largest group of fellowship-trained orthopedic surgeons. It's the best place in Arkansas to get you moving again. And if you need urgent orthopedic care, UAMS Ortho Now is right here for you at the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health, where motion lives and service leads.
At Shelter Insurance, we believe insurance should adjust to fit your needs. That's why we work with you to design an auto, home, and life insurance plan that's particular to you. Insurance that fits just right. And Shelter is known for our award-winning customer service, satisfied customers, and a plan for you. Ready to check us out? Shelter Insurance. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
See Shelter agents Richard Yeager, Steve Ferguson, or Jason Daly in Little Rock today.
Let's keep the good vibes going. Morning Mayhem is back on the air. Live from the Oaklawn Hot Springs Studios. Oaklawn, Arkansas's only racing casino resort.
Fast tracks, band liners, and a party barge strung together like a floating trailer park. Anchored out and getting loud all summer long.
Justin.
It's now time to catch up on all the things
Sir.
you missed over the
Here we go.
weekend.
We're ready.
Score stats and observations. Here's Chris Kane with your weekend roundup, brought to you by Trader Bill's. Check out their new line of pontoon boats in Hot Springs and off I-30 in Little Rock, and get out on the water.
All right.
We thank Trader Bill's for that. We're still efforting John Daly. Take it away, Christopher.
Here we go. Let's start in-state real quick. Hogs up 52-7 in their first win of the weekend. No surprise there that they were going to win. It was, are they going to cover, and what are they going to look like? Well, after the opening drive, everybody was concerned about the defense, obviously, but the offense held serve all game. Taylor Green, 6 touchdowns, no interceptions, second most touchdowns in a game, in a single game, by an Arkansas Razorback, just behind Brandon Allen. Brandon Allen maybe doesn't get enough love historically. He had a 7-touchdown game and a 6-touchdown game in his career.
And 2 trucks.
Yeah. All right, also Arkansas State cruised past their game 42-24 against SEMA over the weekend. UCA and UAPB. We got our checks. We're going home, and we're going to play this weekend. It's going to be an all in-state matchup this weekend, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm loving
Arkansas versus Arkansas State. UCA hosting UAPB. It's going to be fun in Conway and in Little Rock. The Central Arkansas area is going to have 4 Division I teams competing for the first time in the same weekend all together.
First
How about
time
that?
ever?
Think about it. They've never played. It'd be impossible.
Well,
all 4
it's been
teams
impossible.
within a 30-mile radius
That's
playing
fantastic.
each other.
I did hear Coach Pittman going, you know what, Jonesboro's closer than we are to War Memorial.
He just keeps saying some things that I'm just like,
just stop it. Just stop it. Listen. As UAPB, and Texas Tech took care of them, yes?
Yes, they did.
I
yes.
found it. Go ahead. Continue.
And there were some bad
just
storms
stop it,
over there.
Coach. Stop it.
All right, observations from around the world of college football. Folks, this just in. Ohio State's still good. Defending national champions took care of business. It was a good game. Ended up being a good game. It wasn't a high-scoring game, 14-7 over Texas.
My question, I don't think the game was as close as the score indicated. Do you?
It was close.
Was it? I don't.
I mean, it was a tight game, but Ohio State was
game
better.
score-wise,
Yeah,
but
Ohio State was much better.
I don't think it was ever in doubt.
But it was always within range. It was one of those games where it was never out of range where you felt like, oh, Texas can't get back into this. It was just
one play,
they were-
7 points.
Exactly. They were just struggling to get back into it.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, guess what?
What?
We can welcome Bama back to mediocrity. Welcome back,
Come
Tide
on in.
fans.
The water's fine.
Oh, the mediocrity pool is welcoming
Yes.
the Alabama faithful.
Can you imagine Alabama radio this morning?
Oh, my goodness. Hey, look, you had a good run. Everybody gets good runs every now and then. You had a
Absolutely.
great run, Alabama fans.
Alabama
Congratulations.
real estate folks are out there. Johnny's on.
Okay,
All right,
beautiful.
keep
We
going.
can.
No, come on, keep
all right,
going.
all right, we'll go fast. LSU still the real Death Valley. I don't care what they say over in Clemson.
With you.
Beamer Bowl trophy now resides in Columbia, South Carolina, and Lenora Sellers may be one of the best quarterbacks in the nation by the end of the year.
Might be.
I mean, he
Currently is.
yeah, one of the best. Yes.
Yeah.
Not a gaudy statistical game, but he is overwhelming as a player.
Yes.
Very good. Michigan, their freshman quarterback is elite. I don't know how good he's going to be this year, but he is elite. FSU, all I'll say is with Gus as your offensive coordinator, just enjoy the moment. because I don't know if it's going to last.
How
Arch Manning,
about that kid, Tommy Castellanos?
Yeah, Tom. And
talking a whole gang of you-know-what the entire offseason.
He left Gus at UCF to go to Boston College, and somehow they reunite in Tallahassee. Yep. It's a weird world. Arch Manning, rough start, but I think the jury's still out on him. As Bruce has mentioned, he's got a very green offensive line. What did your friend call it, Bruce?
Green tomatoes. They're not ripe yet.
They're not ripe yet. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, the U is back. The U is officially back. Jimmy Johnson on the siren, fresh off his Little Rock Touchdown Club appearance. Are you kidding me? Notre Dame, I still think they're a sleepy title contender. I really do. They're really good. TCU, they play a great spoiler, don't they? They ruined Deion's opener at Colorado, and they ruined Belichick's opener at UNC. Don't schedule TCU as your week 1 opening game. Word to the wise.
Don't do it.
Finally, a couple of FCS wins over the FBS. Tarleton State topping Army. They hate the troops. Austin Peay beats Middle Tennessee, and Jackson State beats Southern Miss. How about that, Bruce? The state of Mississippi.
Southern Miss.
Drama down.
Southern Miss played Mississippi State.
Oh, excuse me, that was right. Yeah, that's right.
Interesting about that ball game, they played in Hattiesburg.
Oh yeah.
You know
who did Jackson State play?
Oh gosh,
I don't know. Thank you to
Thank you guys.
Trader
Thank you
Bills. Trader Bills. Let's go to the phones.
Big John is the winner of 2 major championships. He's a national sports icon who does it his way with no apologies. Over his decades-long career, he's raised millions of dollars for charities, including his beloved Boys and Girls Club of Dardanelle and Arkansas Razorback for Life. John Daly on Morning Mayhem is made possible by Moe's Southwest Grill. Ask about our catering for your next event. Email catering@moesar.com. Stepping off the tee box into the mayhem, it's John Daly.
Yeah, there he is. Just he, Gentle Bendis. That's all right. He, Gentle Bendis. Justin, are you there?
Me?
Yes, Jay Burt. I'm sorry. I got to say.
I'm sorry. I thought you were talking about a caller.
No, you're. He's back. Justin, Jay Bird. This week's song, we haven't played it yet. It's Small Town USA.
Shut up.
It's a. He's saying it.
It's actually pretty good.
That's exactly right. We'll see what he said. He qualified it again. John Daly, is that you?
Yeah, y'all keep hanging up on me.
No, John, it's not us. I promise you. It's Xi Jinping. Where are you, Johnny? Are you in Nashville?
I'm in Nashville.
Hey, well, welcome to the show. Listen, this is a Monday, Tuesday, Muse Day combination here. Justin Moore's with us, of course. Josh Neighbors producing and rocking it out. Razorback legend Bruce James is with us, and so is Chris Kane, and we're chopping up more of this pass game before we move on to ASU. How you feel about the Hogs' first victory, Bob?
Offense is great. Defense is horrible, like I said.
It narrows it down.
SEC football's in trouble this year. I watched a lot of the games, a lot of the teams. I'm not happy with SEC football right now.
We'll talk about is it because of Alabama and not just us? I mean, because does that scare you? Or what else?
It's like Saban said. You know, like Saban got out of coaching, right? There's the portals, the NIL stuff.
Sure.
Me and Justin, we talked about this about 8 months ago.
Yeah.
And Justin Moore said it exactly right. NIL is killing football.
NIL is killing football.
Yeah.
Well, of course it is. I mean, of course it is. But is it not helping in any? Let me ask you this: can you go grab a baseball player from the minors at any time you want during the season? Josh?
I don't think you can.
No.
At all. You can't go. Can you call anybody up? Can you call anybody up?
I don't know if you can just put them on scholarship in the middle of the season.
What?
Oh!
I said baseball.
You mean pro?
I said baseball.
Arkansas football. With
No. Can you do that in baseball?
No, not anytime.
Not anytime. You can't call anybody up. When can you call someone up in the majors?
You have certain windows.
What's the trade? What's All-Star break trades?
I think the next step for football is to do that. Is to go is to call somebody up, or if somebody's around the point. I think the next step for that. What else is there? There's got to be something else, unless they change things up with the NIL. Justin's jump in any time, brother. You got to jump in any time with everybody that's here, and you're valuable.
No, guys, I'm not against the NIL. I'm just against these kids not being loyal, where colleges are stupid because they're not signing these guys for 3 years, 4 years, or whatever, their whole contract.
That's right. Cam Ball's
They're
loyal.
signing
Cam Ball.
one-year deals, and there's no loyalty. Where is the loyalty?
Well, I think, too, it was a two-way street. Coaches wanted one-year scholarships. Some did. And some of the ones I've talked to, because it allowed them to also, if a guy came in.
Same thing, yeah.
Exactly. If a guy came in and wasn't performing up to the standards of which they thought when they were recruiting him, it was an opportunity for them to say, hey.
They didn't want to be stuck with.
Exactly. And so they also brought that on themselves in terms of creating these one-year deals instead of multi-year deals, like you're saying, John. So I think that's got to be the thing that's going to get fixed.
Here's where you're wrong. Go back to the day when you sign a kid, a full scholarship to play football for a university. Are you going to say the same thing you just said?
Well, the thing that I'm saying is coaches wanted the one-year option essentially on each player. So they moved from the multi-year deals to one-year deals, and now they need to go back to the multi-year deals.
No, I'm going back in the day when you go out and recruit a kid to play football for your football team. You give him a full ride. He's there. He's loyal. He's going to be there. And you just said it. It's called coaching. Coaches are scared they can't coach these players anymore because they're getting paid. A lot of them get paid a little more a year than they are. But what happened to the full ride of a linebacker, a quarterback that wanted to go to school that he loved? Now, you got to teach that guy. You got to teach, because he's there.
Well, Cam Ball, John, Cam Ball's talked about his father doing that.
Now they can leave anytime they want to. There's no loyalty. It pisses me off so bad, guys.
Yeah, it's why, I mean, college football in particular, but sports as a whole, it's lost its charm. I mean, it's lost what you loved about college athletics, at least for me.
Well, now listen, that's why I'm thinking there's going to be, I mean, with baseball being able to do what they're doing, that hit me over the weekend because of the NIL and portal and all those things. What else can you do to, quote, force, end quote, loyalty in these contracts, or to make someone honor that contract as you're speaking about? Because once they're gone, they're gone. Maybe during the year if somebody's not giving the effort, because the kid, in my opinion, a kid knows if he's going to stay the next year halfway through the season. What?
Sign him for 3 years.
Contracts are made to be broken like that, though, John. I mean, you've got to stick it to them to where maybe you can sign them to 3 years, but if they're good enough, their agent or whoever's speaking to them is probably going to say, nah, we're not going to do that. We want this little clause in this one. That's why, okay, you can do that. At any time during the season, we can dump you if I find another kid with your position that's playing somewhere at OBU or somewhere else that wants to jump in the portal. It's just going to go crazy because it's still crazy out there. There's nothing holding it all together. It still can just have flares everywhere coming out of it.
It comes back to loyalty, Rod. There's no loyalty in college sports anymore.
You got to force loyalty on some of them. Cam Ball says that was his father was not a father figure to him, was it more like his best friend, and that's why he is still with the University of Arkansas, a redshirt senior. You know what I mean? That's almost like a full service gas station. Ain't many of those around anymore.
Yeah, it's a microcosm of our society right now.
Yeah,
to be honest.
Yeah.
You don't have a great story of a kid that wants to come to Arkansas or Alabama anymore because they want to get paid. It's an NIL.
I'm not blaming them. Yep.
It takes away the loyalty and the friendship and the love of a university that a kid wants to go to. Oh, I'm going to get paid? Well, I'm going to take the next offer.
Yeah, I don't know what are the numbers, guys. Josh, what are the numbers?
These guys employees. You can't just like the contract part of it. You can't just have a guy on a multi-year contract if he's not an employee. It's not going to work. Like, I mean,
That's the nature of this. That's what we had Ross Dellinger on this offseason. He said the same thing. He said what we're going to head towards.
All I do know, guys, Arkansas has one hell of an offense.
Okay.
We might have the worst.
Okay, all right.
We might have the worst defense in the SEC.
No.
We suck at defense.
Listen, we have the third toughest schedule.
We are horrible at defense. I've never seen anything like it.
Bruce,
it's
you
horrible.
agree?
We're going to get better.
Okay. Okay, Bruce says we're going to get better.
Well, there's better, there's meaningfully better.
No.
John, it's the first game. Listen, I'm sure.
I don't care.
Listen,
we played Alabama A&M.
It's the front nine, John. It's the front nine.
They ran on us. They threw on us like nobody could. And what are we going to do in the SEC? Our defense is horrible.
You're moving on to the SEC. Does ASU concern you?
Oh, Arkansas State might beat us.
JD, come on, man.
Thank God.
That ain't gonna
Thank God we got an offensive line. We got some great running backs, and we got great receivers, and we got a great quarterback. All we're going to do is we got to outscore them. Because our defense, Arkansas State's going to score on us like nothing.
Well, Omega, it seems
this is the worst defense I've ever seen in Arkansas Razorback history.
Oh,
it
John.
sucks, and I'm pissed.
You're 60.
I'm pissed.
You've seen worse.
No,
I think we've seen worse in the last 5 years.
Bad in Arkansas.
I agree.
I have never seen a defense this bad in Arkansas. I'm pissed right now.
You agree, Justin?
We suck at defense.
I don't agree. I love John, but I don't agree.
I thought you said you do agree.
Secondary sucks.
After the
Our
first two
linebackers
drives,
suck. Our defensive line sucks.
we gave up next to nothing.
Navy, John.
They can't sack anybody. I know I'm pissed. It's the worst defense I've ever seen.
I love your festivity. You are to the utmost of pissed off.
I'm not that worried, but I am worried.
I am not. Let me listen. We had football all weekend long. You got your bellies full. The Razorbacks won. We're moving. Jack, come on. We've got a couple of games. People have got Ole Miss on this. We're going to be 0-3 or 3-0 going into the fourth game. That's what people are saying, Johnny. Let's get that deep. We'll give them some mojo. I'm with you. Hopefully, Will straighten up his side of the ball.
I love our offense.
I know you do.
We're going to have to score 35 to 40 points a game to win 7 games this year.
Okay, all right, and that's a great season for us. 7 regular season games. That's it. Now, I think the numbers have gone up. I got them from Zach over at Oaklawn Racing Casino Resort on the app. They went up a couple of points, so it's 23.5 point favorite for the Hogs right now. Before we get out of here, Johnny D, what is your prediction for the ASU game? Seriously, now, if you think they can beat us based on what you know now, what's your prediction?
If Bobby Petrino controls the clock, we have more first downs, and we control the clock, I think Arkansas might win 24-17.
Wow. I'll take it. It's a sold-out crowd, not announced.
So
like they
bad,
did.
y'all. It's just so bad.
All right, well, we're going to have to keep on that, John. We've got to get out of here. We'll stay on top of the defense. We'll see what's on. We've got Bruce James will chop it up a little bit more for us before he leaves. John, we appreciate you so very much.
I love you guys. Thank God for Bobby Petrino and a great offensive mind.
You know what? That's not the first time or the last time that's going to be said by Arkansas Razorback fans. Thank you to Moe's Southwest Grill. Thank you to living legend, iconic John Daly, every Tuesday morning right here on Morning Mayhem. Thank you. Welcome to Moe's. Have a great day, Johnny.
Love you guys. Go Hogs.
Go Hogs. Love you, too. There he is. We got to nail down what he really thinks about the defense. We'll be right back. Morning Mayhem.
You know that knee pain that you get whenever you're playing pickup basketball every Saturday morning? Or that pain you get when you're playing catch with your kid? You know that nagging pain that I'm talking about, whether it's your knee, your shoulder, your hip, your back. It's been calling the shots for you for too long, but that stops right now. I'm Josh Neighbors, and QC Kinetics is here to flip the script on that nagging joint pain. They use regenerative medicine and advanced cellular treatments that help your body heal and restore the damage in your joints not covered up. up. They're not pasting over it. They're going to help you address it head on and help you heal. We're talking long-term lasting relief. No surgery, no drugs, no long recovery. Just a smarter, natural way to get your freedom back. Bring your MRI or X-ray results and they'll make sure you're a good candidate. So there's no reason to wait. Call QC Kinetics today for that free consultation. 501-214-5880. That's 501-214-5880.
This is David Dunn with Central Arkansas Truck and Trailer. We accept all major forms of fleet payments. Holman, Element, Auto Integrate, MK, and more. So for all your commercial fleet service and repair, brakes, PM services, and check engine lights, from Fords to Freightliners, think Central Arkansas Truck and Trailer. We will get your equipment back on the road where it belongs. Dealership level service and expertise from a locally owned family business. That's Central Arkansas Truck and Trailer. Exit 7 off of 440.
The biggest gun show in Arkansas is this weekend. The Arkansas Gun and Cartridge Collectors Club, happening in Cabot at the huge new Game Time at the Grounds complex this Saturday and Sunday. Over 400 tables with guns, ammo, knives, and so much more. Saturday 9 to 5, Sunday 9 to 4. $10 to get in, kids 12 and under free. Admission good for both days. $2 discount for veterans and LEOs. Take exit 21 off 67 167 and follow the arrow signs to Game Time at the Grounds in Cabot.
Attention Arkansas homeowners. Bath Makeover of Arkansas is looking for 50 homeowners to participate in our Rake in the Fall savings event. The first 50 homeowners who call will receive test market pricing on a beautiful new walk-in shower. Bath Makeover of Arkansas is an official sponsor of Razorback Athletics. In as little as one day, we'll take your old bathtub down to the studs and complete the installation of your brand new custom-designed walk-in shower. The first 50 homeowners who call Bath Makeover of Arkansas at 1-800-NEW-BATH will receive 75% off installation of a new walk-in shower. Ask about 18 months, no interest, no payments, senior and military discounts. You'll receive a $200 Amazon gift card with purchase, and call 1-800-NEW-BATH now to receive a $25 Restaurant.com gift card with your free in-home estimate. Call 1-800-NEW-BATH. That's 1-800-NEWBATH.
Looking for your next ride? Come on down to Hubbard Power Sports, your local, family-owned Can-Am and Sea-Doo dealer. We've got the latest and greatest Can-Am ATVs, side-by-sides, and spiders to power your weekend fun. And right now, get up to $3,500 off in rebates, plus in-store discounts, or financing as low as 0.99% on select models. Whether you're hitting the trails, working the land, or cruising in style, we've got what you never even knew you needed. On the road, on the water, or in the trails, we've got the ride for you.
As your partner in workforce management, the payroll company provides a meticulous white glove experience that empowers you to hire, manage, and grow. We present customized plans designed to deliver immediate impact on your organization and bottom line. Our white glove service, complete with an employee hotline, is yours to ensure 360-degree execution of your new solutions. Your success is our success. The Payroll Company. Hire, manage, grow. Visit morethanpayroll.com.
This is Trey Schapp. Tune in each Friday morning at 5:30 right here on The Buzz as I bring you From the Shortgrass, presented by UAMS Health, Orthopedics, and Sports Medicine. If you like to hear interesting stories about the game of golf, this is for you. You can also find it wherever you get your podcasts.
Want to reach the show? Well, give us a call or text at 501-661-1037. Welcome back to Morning Mayhem.
It is 7:56 on a Tuesday. My gosh, the first 2 hours have gone away. Baz is not here today. He is on his way to North Carolina to pick up LT for Little Rock Touchdown Club. We appreciate so much Trader Bill's bringing Chris in and saying, Chris, look, you're obligated to be a part of Morning Mayhem, even though it's on a Tuesday. We love you for coming in on a Tuesday. Thank you to Trader Bill's for doing that.
Huge thank you to them. You can go find both their locations, Little Rock, Hot Springs, all your service needs, and they are a generational store, multi-purpose store. Okay, they're the oldest marina in Hot Springs. And they also have many more accessories than just boating and fishing in there. They have hunting accessories currently available right now. Hunting season opens this coming weekend. Dove season opens.
Yep.
So this is the time to get back into that kind of mindset. It's football season.
You can see
it's
it all
hunting
over.
season.
See it all
Go
over.
to Trader Bill's in Hot Springs and Little Rock for not only your boating needs, which they have all that taken care of, and fishing needs, hunting as well.
Do what you got to do. Thank you, Trader Bill's.
Thank you.
And, of course, with Bruce James coming here, giving away hard-earned money. And I don't think taxes are taken out of the money that you give away.
Nope.
Accountable Roofing and Remodeling. Thank you to Ted Upshaw.
Well, we appreciate him very much.
We do. We do.
It's always a pleasure to see you, Mr. Kane.
You as well.
You are quite a professional.
Thank you. I just try to emulate everything around here.
Listen, he's not giving out
Professional.
compliments like that unless he means something.
I
He's
do
not
appreciate
talking about
that.
my songs unless he's qualified it.
I think it's actually so. So it's funny.
Yeah, you blow.
My mom does this when she orders at restaurants.
Yeah.
And she's listening. I love you, Joy.
Yeah.
It's
Hey,
how
Joy,
Joy
we all love
is.
you. You know,
So
do me a favor
she'll
and
go
tell
to-
her to stop sending me those pics,
she'll
so
go-
it's uncomfortable.
she'll go to
Seriously,
the-
it is. It's
she'll say to our
uncomfortable.
waitress, she'll be like, actually.
My mom's
as if-
listening too. How about
As if the waitress like thought she was going to order this, and
Yeah.
she's like, fake out. I'm ordering this instead.
Yeah.
She goes, actually, I'm going to have this salad. And it's like,
Okay.
the waitress was not.
Quit nitpicking. You're getting the meal for free, Josh, you jerk face.
Okay.
Quit nitpicking. Come on. I understand what you're doing. I understand. You are just qualified. Actually, this is a pretty good one. That's the way I read it, and that's the way Justin Moore picked up on
That
it.
is true.
Because he's a professional.
I'm sorry,
And
Jan.
did I see your mom at last week's Touchdown
Yes,
Club?
she was here. She's listening right now. She was here for a month now. She's driving back to Florida.
Wow.
Love you, Mom. Drive
What a
safe.
delight and
I
a
know.
treat she is.
I know.
The moms are all listening today.
That's right.
Well, hello to moms out there. Moms everywhere. You're all good mothers to me, all three of you. Thank you. Huh?
Love you, Bub.
Yours is still asleep.
Mine's probably still asleep.
Love you, Chris. Thanks for being here. Thank you, Trader Bill's, Accountable Roof and Remodeling. Thank you to
Yes.
Bruce James. When we come back, more Justin Moore and Bill Vickery.
It's a tough time. Injured, and it was not your fault. Hurts in the pocketbook, too. Who do you turn to? Don't call a lawyer and find they're out of state or talk with someone at a call center. Call us at the Brad Hendricks Law Firm and talk to a real Arkansas lawyer directly. And remember, the only place that success comes before work is in the dictionary. We'll work hard for you. Have for over 30 years. The Brad Hendricks Law Firm. Tradition, reputation, results.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm Wes Moore. Coming up Tuesday on Out of Bounds. No show Monday due to Labor Day. I hope you have a great 3-day weekend. But Tuesday, we'll be talking to Razorback football. Fernando Carmona joins us thanks to Colonial Life independent agents Charlie Schaaf and Damon Francis. Plus, we got Clint Sterner, Chris Crane, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, bringing you Clint every Tuesday or Monday, depending on the week. Plus, Coach Z. Join us Monday for Out of Bounds.
Get in the conversation with live fan feedback at 1037thebuzz.com. Presented on Morning Mayhem by Central Arkansas Truck and Trailer.
A lot of talk.
Why do you have to talk like that?
And a lot more attitude.
You have a problem? Turn off your station.
1037 The Buzz. KABZ, Little Rock. Buzz News with KARK Sincere Tonsil.
A boating accident on Lake Hamilton that ended with 3 dead and 3 others injured, now under investigation by Arkansas Game and Fish. We're told the 3 who died were identified as 36-year-old Andrew Eason, 50-year-old Justin Hall, and 44-year-old Edith Miller. Investigators say 2 boats crashed late Sunday night between Skinny Dip Cove and the entrance to White Oak Basin. 1 person was confirmed dead at the scene. 2 others were initially reported missing but were found dead Monday. We do not have an update on the other 3 who were taken to the hospital. North Little Rock police are investigating after they say a man was killed in a shooting Monday. Officers tell us he was found just before 3 a.m. near East Bethany Road. He was rushed to the hospital but later died. The victim's name has not yet been released. There's no word on a suspect or motive in this case. If you have any information about what happened, you're asked to call North Little Rock Police. I'm Sincere Tonsil from KRK for Today for the Buzz Radio Network.
Anywhere in the state, dial 888-8888 for Rainwater Holton Sexton. They'll help you weather the storm.
Benihana Happy Hour Specials, $3, $6, $9. Sushi, food, and cocktails. Available 5 to 6 p.m. Monday through Friday at Benihana Bar.
Edwards Food Giant wants to make sure all your tailgating needs are taken care of for this weekend's game, and that's why Morning Mayhem will be broadcasting live from their store on Cantrell in Mississippi this Friday. Not only will they be talking about their specials, but also how to save money with the Edwards digital coupons and rewards Awards. For all the details, tune in Friday morning, live from Edwards Food Giant. It's Morning Mayhem.
Suit up for game day and join Roger Scott at the People's Watch Parties. The tradition continues at Boudreaux's Grill and Bar, 9811 Maumelle Boulevard in North Little Rock. So come cheer on our team. Roger is sure to have his bag of goodies, and Boudreaux's will have great food and drink specials. The fun is at Boudreaux's and the People's Watch Party with the host with the most, Roger Scott, and your fun and game station, 103.7 The Buzz.
Life is short, and if we spend our time suffering with pain and it takes away our joy, that's not a very good way to live.
He's right. It's hard to be happy when you're in constant pain. QC Kinetics patient Chad admits the chronic pain in his knee really robbed his quality of life.
When I was going to the traditional doctor and getting the pain pills, my smile wasn't as big as it usually is. Going to my high school reunion on crutches, it was awful.
But then Chad visited QC Kinetics. He experienced the real power behind natural regenerative treatments. Using healing properties from his own body, QC Kinetics was able to restore and repair damaged tissue, finally giving Chad lasting relief with no drugs, no surgery, and no downtime.
And I'm feeling on top of the world because of QC Kinetics.
Learn how advanced regenerative medicine can help your body heal itself at QC Kinetics. Call now for your free consultation.
Call QC Kinetics, 501-214-5880. That's 501-214-5880. 501-214-5880.
Spread across 5 states, Centennial Bank upholds our commitment to the communities we serve through our support of businesses and families. Our tradition of being a good corporate neighbor is one of our top priorities. Through education and support, partnership with our dedicated employees, shareholders, and local boards, and superior customer service, one family and business at a time, we are proud to help our communities thrive, because that's what being a good neighbor is all about. Centennial Bank, member FDIC.
I'm Dr. Lowry Barnes. When it comes to orthopedic care, there's no place like the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health. We built this hospital just for you, with state-of-the-art surgical suites, advanced technology, and the state's largest group of fellowship-trained orthopedic surgeons. It's the best place in Arkansas to get you moving again. And if you need urgent orthopedic care, UAMS Ortho Now is right here for you at the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health, where motion lives and service leads.
Hi, it's Frank Fletcher from the Fletcher Dodge store here in Sherwood. Folks, if you're shopping for a new car or truck, I hope you'll come see us and give us a chance to earn your business. We have huge discounts, 0% financing available, and we'll give you $1,000 over Kelly Blue Book value for your trade-in. Folks, I guarantee you a hassle-free buying experience. And if you've had credit problems in the past, listen to this. We have an easy pre-approval process. Just go to FletcherCredit.com to get started. You can be pre-approved in minutes. It's really not hard. FletcherCredit.com. Folks, we're also still buying cars every day. If you got an old car or truck you want to turn into cash, bring it to Fletcher Dodge in Sherwood and ask for Chris or Andy. Shop Fletcher Dodge in Sherwood before you buy anywhere else. Shop in person or shop online at FletcherDeals.com. Thank you.
Never heard of Foul and Flame? Think of it as your own personal concert with Adam Hambrick and Easton Corbin. With top chefs cooking over an open flame, sitting by the fire with hand-rolled Cuban cigars, Rucktown Distillery bourbon tasting. Foul and Flame is a celebration of the Arkansas Delta and its people. Whether you're a duck hunter, a foodie, or an Easton Corbin fan, get your tickets today at fowlandflame.com.
So here we are.
We all know how busy our lives can be these days and how important our time and convenience is as well. And Edwards Food Giant knows that too. So that's why they're inviting you to take advantage of their Heat and Eat meal solution items in their deli department. Delicious Edwards Food Giant signature dishes along with a wide choice of entrees and sides, all ready for you to pick up and take home to serve your family tonight. The Heat and Eat meal solutions now at your favorite Central Arkansas Edwards Food Giant deli. This week's special is chicken pot pie for only $7.49 per pound with twice baked potatoes for $4.99 per pound.
Welcome back to Morning Mayhem.
Please.
Live from the Oaklawn Hot Springs Studios.
The Moretti's!
Oaklawn, Arkansas's only racing casino resort.
They're below or above the knee?
Here is David Basil, Roger Scott, and Justin Moore.
Smart ass. Yes. Some things never change. Great discussion of the very first day back on the air after a Razorback game, let alone just to win. Now, the first person who gets to do that every week is our next guest. Josh, if you would, please, would you get his opening ready? If you could, please. Thank you. Is our next guest to do that. But Christopher and Bruce and our next guest, we're still chopping it up, as the kids say, talking about what was going on, talking about Bruce's analysis. As a matter of fact, I got my buddy Ricky Bluer out there. Richard, to those at Oaklawn Racing Casino Resort. I knew him as Ricky.
Yeah,
so
Ricky.
if a guy goes by Richard now, back when I knew him as Ricky, you know, we partied.
Right.
All right, we partied.
Sup, Ricky?
He said he hoped it. Exactly.
Yeah.
Sup, Ricky? I'll meet you at the Dollar Store.
Yeah.
He asked me if I had a great holiday weekend, and I did. And appreciate him being out there. He says, Bruce James has a vault of knowledge. Keep up the good work and the fun work. And you, thank you, Rick. I'll see you soon, I hope, next Wednesday maybe.
This is what Bruce does really well. He cares deeply about the Razorback program. He wants them to win. He played, but he is unwilling to ignore aspects that need to be improved.
He can't.
What gets measured gets improved, and you call it. I mean, and you don't ignore in victory what you would criticize in defeat. So there's some problems.
That's almost Kennedy-esque.
I
That's
say
almost
there
JFK.
to you, Roger, that you do not ignore in victory what you would therefore criticize in defeat. Move over, Mary Jo. I can drive.
No, not that Kennedy.
Sorry.
Wow.
Sorry.
Ow.
Wow. Sorry.
Wow.
Sorry.
Threw it in there. Listen, no Arch Manning meme there.
I was going to say, Arch, you drive. We'll make it back. Arch. Oh, boy.
Oh, my gosh. Go ahead and hit it, Bub. Justin Moore still with us, too.
We turn to one man. That man is Bill Vickery.
Hold up, Bill. That's my job. He was the star quarterback at Van Buren High School. He's the son of a sheriff. He's a capitalist, so you know he's getting paid for this. Here is Arkansas's most eligible bachelor, Bill Vickery. Presented by So Restaurant and Bar. For menu, reservation, and rent space information, go to sorestaurantar.com.
Roger, we still have to get you there.
We're gonna
get you down there. And I get
it's
to
a holiday week.
I'm on with Justin. This you don't understand how happy this makes me.
Oh,
right
I'm
now,
glad
to
you're
be
happy.
on the same time.
Great.
Oh, please.
No, the quickest
but
wit.
go on.
Please don't stop.
I'm
don't
kidding.
stop. No.
You know,
the quickest wit in Arkansas. But you, the two of you together. It's
you
like
just had to qualify
I
that.
actually cut myself listening to the radio. It was
Justin is
so
very
sharp.
quick. He's very quick, very sharp. Exactly. And
sometimes.
Well, same here.
But
same here.
Yeah.
But it's just like my songs and my singing. And we're going to play the Ortho Arkansas song of the week. And actually, according to Joey, actually pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and play it now.
Do it.
And I want everybody to know when it comes to those things, sometimes of being I am like the pesky pole or when like the home run that was hit yesterday. When that ball is caught in the glove, but it falls out of the glove, and just by chance it goes over the fence, it's a home run. My singing is not there. Some songs I can sing lower and lower. I give you Johnny Cash. I'm just telling you, big shot. I'm telling
What
you.
Roger's saying here,
Yeah.
he goes, I think I might be the best songwriter I know.
No. I thank you, Josh. I may be. I'm no disrespect to Justin.
Dylan Springsteen.
I said
Roger Scott.
Dylan
He thinks he
Springsteen
might be the best songwriter he
might
knows.
be
I'm not
Proverbs.
sure.
Proverbs. Oh, Proverbs. There you go. Song of Solomon.
Throw it in there.
When did you write this one?
Huh?
When did you write it?
I wrote it. I was concerned with it, so I started writing it last week.
Okay.
I started writing it last week. Now I don't have this week's yet, but I've got something in my. I don't have nothing. Or
Sit
next
on
week.
this
I don't have
success
nothing.
right now.
We're going to sit on this one.
Sit on this success.
Again, the singing suspect, no question whatsoever.
The vocals?
You can
Words?
you can break it apart all you want, but the writing, the verbiage, the words, I'm telling you, second to none. That's not just me talking. I follow the science. I follow the science. So here we
I think
go.
it's good.
It is song number 2.
Algae talk.
It is to our one and only Jaybird, Justin Moore's Small Town USA. This is A-State U of A. Sing it, me. I try to twang it up a little bit, too. See if you can pick it up. Here we go. I can't hit that high note. Come on. A lot of people called it ridiculous when they drew it up. A fighting hog against a red wolf pup. 'Cause everybody around here knows the stakes are high. Two Arkansas squads will battle under the sky. I think it's great these teams will play. A-State, U of A. Come on, son!
Nice.
Give me a Saturday night, warm memorial crowd. We'll pick Sioux, howl, yes, are loud. Two home teams, and it feels just right. Let your dogs in. Give me a Sunday morning, read about the game. Everyone wins the rival, stake their claim. History made. A-State, U of A.
Yeah.
How about that? How about that, Jay Bird?
I'm telling you.
Huh? Huh? Listen, here's the deal.
I'm about to cry.
I'm about to cry.
You
I feel
moved
like
me.
I feel like you singing in front of Kenny Rogers, and I'm singing one of your songs right there. Let me ask you this, Justin. Did you turn your chair around?
You know it. You
Very
know
good.
it.
Thank you.
Yeah,
go ahead.
You did hit that note.
Not like you. Not like
you.
you. Not like Grace.
Yes,
Not like.
you did.
Shut up, Josh.
I'll be honest, but I think not. But I like Roger goes, let your dogs in.
Because I know, listen, if you got a baby out there, somebody's going to listen. There's two things that I don't want to hear Sunday morning. I don't want to hear you blowing your leaves in your front yard before I get up for church, and I don't want to hear that song, okay? You got time. Unless you have an electric skill blower, don't be playing that music. You understand? Thank you, Trey Shapp loved it. Thank you to Ortho Arkansas and Dr. Jimmy Tucker for two things. Number one, for keeping my wife gainfully employed, and number two, for allowing me to sing these songs and get paid for it.
In front of the man, too.
In front of the man. Listen,
it's his song.
It's been difficult. That's his number one.
I mean, it's his song.
That's his baby. That's his baby.
Now I'm thinking it's ours.
Yeah. Ooh,
wow. Oh, my gosh.
Wow.
Oh, my gosh.
Maybe yours now.
I am. Hey, get me a mop.
Yeah, somebody help him out right now.
Yeah, please do. Well, thank you, Jay Bird. Well, there it is right there. We'll play more of it. It's out there.
Here's the thing, Roger. I think your analysis of the song is spot on. I think that
you're chopping it up.
Look, Justin's a capital P professional when it comes to music business.
Sure. I don't know I don't know where you can go now that's not going to make me hurt.
A big P?
Did you say a big capital
professional?
P?
Okay.
Professional.
Okay.
But I thought this one's capital P work.
Well,
Wow.
Thank you very good. Very good. All right. Sounds great. And we'll play it again multiple times. I'll even send you all copies of it.
Yeah.
It's A-State, U of A. Bill Vickery, you say you're proud to be on here. You talked about Bruce James.
Yes.
And now you're on here with Justin Moore, who, again, knows his football and knows his Razorbacks.
Knows his Razor better than I do. I'm willing to concede.
I doubt that.
You go deep down the roster. You get into softball, volley. He still knows it and is passionate about it.
Bill, I have issues.
Totally.
Yeah.
Well, you heard John Daly's issues.
We all do. We all do, I think so. But, Roger, that was an excellent turn of phrase, too. I mean, you're as a lyricist. I'm just telling you.
Thank
you. You're right there. You and Bernie Taupin. You know, you could have worked with Elton John.
I could have.
You could have.
I could have.
Tiny Dancer was in your wheelhouse.
Are you kidding me? Who was it about?
Hey, you crap that out in the morning.
That's baby crap.
That's
Absolutely.
yeah,
we get a croissant,
exactly.
we're writing hits.
Right, exactly.
No, well, thank you very much. All right, here's the deal.
Okay.
You guys, let's give away a prize here real quick, Josh. Can we do this?
Yeah, we can.
I want to give away a prize. Justin, if you know it, don't say it. Just say you know, but you don't give the answer. Same with you, Billy. 5 straight season opening wins under Sam Pittman. Can you name them starting Saturday?
All 5.
433-661-1037. 433 so old. 661-1037.
What number was that you just gave out?
That's the way it used to be. They were all
501-661-1037. You got to call us.
back in the day. It
And
was
here's
433. Was always your radio
If you
station.
give us the list,
Yep.
I will get not personally through the station.
Wow.
I will give you 2 tickets to see Arkansas A-State U of A.
Wow. Game tickets.
A-State U of A. You're
welcome.
saying it.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much.
welcome.
661-1037. 661-1037. Call in. Give me the 5. Do you know them, Bill? Starting with just past
I
Saturday.
know the last team that we lost to.
You do. Throw it out there.
The last team we lost?
Yeah,
Georgia.
Very good. Very good. That was the last
Georgia,
one.
2020.
That's
COVID season.
Give me.
And we were ahead at halftime. It's when they changed quarterbacks changed the entire Georgia season. They put Stetson Bennett in. They came back and won.
Did you remember it was Jordan or Georgia, Justin?
I did.
I'm sure you
it was
did.
Sam's first game.
Yeah,
that's right. Well, and here's
they
the
put
thing.
him right up against Kirby and Georgia.
Yeah, exactly.
And now, with the 9th SEC game coming up, they're even talking about that being the Alabama A&M game being thrown away and having an SEC game in there. So, and then I go, well, I mean, Sam is now 500. How long will he stay there this season?
You go to a nine-game schedule. And it does, and I read and reading Wally this morning, which I do when I read. I'm a fan of Walls, but I disagree with him in the sense, and he's just talking about what the scuttlebutt is amongst the SEC.
Probably ChatGPT.
And now whether you're going to have to play bigger games, bigger non-conference games. I think playing 9 SEC games, everybody's going to diabetes non-conference schedule. That it's all going to be cupcakes.
They have to be.
And you what? I mean, you're going to play 9 SEC games?
I don't consider ASU a cupcake.
I don't either. I don't
do you,
either.
Justin?
I wouldn't say a cupcake, but it's a game that you're expected to win and win.
Gotcha.
Handily.
And I'm not implying that you were. I'm not saying that either one of you guys were saying that. I'm just saying because I want to continue to see that game being played. But. Yeah.
You talking about Arkansas State?
Yes, sir. I do. I really do.
And see, I'm in the other.
I know.
Justin and I are firmly in the what are we doing?
And we'll move into that
because
that's gonna. We'll have to move into that game. I don't know when Baz gets back tomorrow. If we'll still.
Well, if he's
dwell
on the plane
on
with Lawrence Taylor, they may never make it back here.
They may not.
Hey, Lawrence. The plane's about to land. We need you to come out of the bathroom, buddy.
You got a match?
Hey.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, I mean.
All right, let's go to the phones here real quick.
What's paraphernalia going to be left?
Blake, he does have a rider, by the way. Blake, are you there?
Yeah.
All right, for a pair of tickets to see the Razorback A-State U of A game, do you want to take a shot, including this past game? Give me the 5. Sam Pittman is 5-1 in his opening games. Can you give me? And he's 5-0 in the last 5. Can you give me those 5 wins?
Oh goodness, no, misheard the question wrong. Can't do it.
Oh well,
no. Well, hold on, Blake.
Blake, take a shot.
Blake,
Come on,
Blake,
take a shot.
Yeah,
Blake.
Okay.
There is a page. There's a page on a 4-letter website. They call them the Mothership. Espen. Not sure if you heard it.
Wow.
If you check out that.
Wow. Did you see what he did there?
And you go to the Razorbacks page, they maybe could let you toggle between years.
Yeah.
And maybe one could go year by year.
But he hasn't even moved to
Does
that
anybody
yet.
understand what Josh is saying?
I don't either.
So,
I don't either, Justin. I'm with you. I'm now more confused than ever.
I'm saying go to ESPN's
He's not
website,
doing
find
it.
the Razorback page, and go year by year and find the schedule.
He's not going to do it. He can't do it on the phone.
Well, so it was A&M this year.
Yeah.
Alabama A&M this year.
Yeah.
Yep.
Last year it was UAPB.
Go on.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm too slow. I can't do it. I failed.
That's all right. We've got more tickets to give away. We'll give them. We've got more to give away this week.
Hush is cruel back there.
Hey,
No goodbye, no anything.
He just cut it off. He gave him a lot.
Cool.
He had a couple of them.
I gave him ample opportunity.
Who's this? Who's this?
ESPN.com.
Who's this?
This is Tim.
Hey, Tim, give me the 5. The last 5 games Sam Pittman has won his opening game. What are they?
We got Alabama A&M, Arkansas Pine Bluff, Western Carolina, Cincinnati, and Rice.
There you go.
They are all in order. There they go.
There you
Congratulations on that one. You, my friend, are going to the sold-out game at War Memorial
Check the website.
that some are calling the last Razorback game to be played there. We'll discuss that more as well as we get closer to the week. I don't want to see that happen.
It is.
I
think it's fait accompli.
I don't
as the
speak
Germans
French.
say.
Is that who?
As the Germans say, it's a fait accompli.
Okay, I don't know. Josh already told me his girlfriend's last name is German. So what's going on here? What's going on here? And we'll talk about. We can do more about talking about that. But Bill, I listened to your show on Sunday, and you gave Justin, if you didn't on your way back, give your analysis on what you talked about.
I said that Saturday's game was like an awkward first blind date. Okay? You've heard a lot about the girl. You've even seen pictures.
Yep.
Okay? Then when she comes in and sits down, you think, not quite. Were those pictures 10 years old? Were they taken like
Filter?
way up high?
Oh, okay.
Was it a Valencia or XXX filter? Like what? And then, but you start to talk. Wow, okay. This is personable and nice and charming. And then a little bit of crazy seeps out when the waiter comes over for the order. And you think, okay, this might not be so good. But then you get back to the conversation, and it's good and charming. And then maybe a few more details. It gets a little crazier and nutty. Then what she did right off the bat, though,
right
after the good conversation, she drank her drink through the stir straw.
Oh,
Any girl that drinks their drink through the stir straw, you know, has bathed in crazy before they came.
Is that because they didn't know?
Just
or
saying.
you saying they knew?
Listen,
and to do that,
Anthony
but don't
Fauci,
you want a girl who can suck the drink through a stir straw?
Whoa. We're trying to play the big rooms here, man. Don't use any blue material on me.
I didn't go blue.
I mean,
you're talking about it, but don't you want that?
I am telling you, when he was at the CDC, Anthony Fauci did a 20-year study on what I'm talking about. It's Fauci. It's Fauci, Roger. Science. That's 100% accurate.
I follow the science.
So anyway, it's like, and then the date ends, and you've had a good time, but you think, man, there could be some problems here. But you say, as she's getting in the Uber to leave, would you want to go in?
Her home. You're not even taking her home.
Well,
it's
no,
done.
I mean, it's
That's
the
the
modern
most
world,
biblical
Roger.
thing
It's
that's
the
ever been said.
it's
As
you
you're
know
putting her in the Uber.
Yeah, it's the modern world, Roger.
Just sliding her into the Uber.
Right. You say, want to go out again next Saturday night? And you agree to.
Because you don't have anything
in
there.
Well, you don't have anything else to do. True.
Yeah.
Right. That's right. Right now.
You know, there's some stuff there, but you think, okay, well, maybe. I know, had a good, she's very charming. She's very nice and smart.
I can't wait to do it again.
What did you like about her? Was it the
besides the offense?
Was it the offensive? Now, first of all, before speaking of the offense, our NIL call is Caden Kittler.
Caden Kittler, yeah.
And he's a center.
Yes.
And he is in need of a sponsor on our show.
Yes.
So we would like somebody to sponsor us. Call us at the number listed in Google for Signal Media Sales. And talk to Leslie about that and see if you can help us out by getting a sponsor for Caden Kittler. We look forward to having him, and he's a Friday call. Is that right, Josh?
Yeah.
Well, okay, boys. Well, talk to me now.
So.
What did you like about the date?
I liked a 53-yard field goal.
Are we still talking about a real date?
No.
No.
You know what? And here's the other thing.
Not positive.
And is it? And is this the fifth or did I read?
Did I read? That was a joke.
I know.
Did I read that this was the 5th or 6th year in a row that we've had somebody kick a 50 plus?
I must have been, sure.
I think
I figured Cam Little did it every year.
He did.
Yeah.
But he wasn't there last year. So we had somebody hit it.
It just shows how good these kickers, even 18, 19-year-old kids, he pounded that thing through. It was still going up in the air when it crossed the crossbar.
So there's
it'd been good from 63.
It would have been. You're right. You're exactly right. And that's, gone are the days of Too Tall Jones standing in the middle of the, trying to block it because you got to drive it low and all that. Now they can just they punch it up and it's
right.
So that was impressive. I thought the punting game went well. I mean, we'll see. It's impossible to tell in these games from a coverage standpoint, but the kicking game seemed to go well.
But see, here's the thing,
guys. And the 53-yard field goal is very good.
You know what? Not watching everything. We had a great crowd at Boudreaux's, and we're all watching the game. We're all celebrating a Razor. We're all celebrating because we're all together again as friends.
Right. Yes.
Watching the Hawks
reunited,
win, lose or draw, reunited. And then we've got, and we win. What mercy ruled? Nothing like that going on. David Basil went 1 of 4. Yeah,
started
the only
cold.
game he got was USC, so he got the losses out of the way. But he only lost Arkansas by half a point, Oklahoma by a couple of points, and one other game, I forget what it was. But we won the ball game. But you guys, I'm sad to say, because for your own benefit, for your own enjoyment, you two, Justin Moore, talking to you, and you saw some things you didn't like. I don't know, Justin, you haven't said a whole lot about something you didn't like, but then I want to hear about what you thought about KJ Jackson coming in, to do a little, to get some rust off. Justin, what do you say? Did you say anything negative?
I thought I was fairly positive.
I did too.
I was saying how, if you looked on social media after the first drive or two on defense, the first two, I mean, really they stopped themselves on the second drive with penalties, but after that, how do you argue with the defense? I mean, they gave up next to no yards at all. I think A&M was like 0 for their last 15 passing.
69 rushing yards is what they gave up.
69 total for the game, right?
Yeah, rushing. Yeah. 166 passing. So the total was 235.
I don't know how you're upset with that, and certainly I don't know how you're. I mean, yes, do you want to start faster? Of course. Yeah. Do you want to come out with the right attitude, as Bruce said, and the right fire and energy? Of course. And if we didn't, then shame on them. But I trust our linebacking group.
Yes.
I think they're the standouts of the defense, and they admittedly went up to Coach Pittman after the game and said, I played terrible. I've got to play a lot better. So that makes me feel I trust the linebackers. Then, the question marks are the defensive line and the secondary, and I don't really think we got many answers. I think there's still question marks.
We have that
now,
every
maybe we
year.
do have the answers there, and we didn't really see it, or maybe we don't. I think that's yet to be determined. Yeah. But and then as far as offensively, I don't know how anybody could complain about anything. I mean, we could have beat them 85-7.
Yeah.
But we took our ones off the field. I mean, I thought they played Taylon Green too long, quite honestly.
Yeah. Do you think they were? Yeah. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I wish they wouldn't have played him. Maybe one series in the second half, and then get him off the field because he's too valuable. But
I
that's
thought so
just
too.
me.
I thought so too. But did that first drive scare them? Did they see something that they didn't like that kind of concerned them? Which we all agree should not have been a concern for anybody.
What was it? 31, 35-7 at half, something like that.
Yeah, but we went mercy rule second half last year. I don't know. I'm not trying to say last year's last year and that sort of thing. Forgive me for that. Okay. My bad.
To open the third quarter, we held them 3 and out. We go score a touchdown. Next drive, we hold them 3 and out. Then we go score a touchdown. So I don't know what more we could have done. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think, just also to your point about not knowing, I guess the big question for me with the receivers is, how are they going to hold up physically against better competition, like when they go up against more physical corners, like the guys that Texas has, like the guys that Tennessee have? And we did not get those answers, and we're not going to get those answers next week either. I think the first time we'll actually maybe come close to answering that question is against Ole Miss.
How much do you put Bruce James, Butch Jones, and his knowledge of SEC play and all that kind of stuff? Go ahead. You know where I'm going?
No, yeah. Two things.
What factor is he?
Arkansas State is playing against the University of Arkansas. Arkansas State's playing against the U of A. The U of A are playing against expectations.
Yeah, buddy.
And that's a different opponent.
For sure.
So you and expectations, and then they have to play the next game. I think it will be I'm kind of with Justin. Arkansas should win the game. Mm-hmm. It should be a comfortable win, and I don't know what the number is, 27.5 or something like that.
I think it's 21.5,
21.5,
somewhere in that range.
So again, the expectations for Razorback fans, myself included, would be that you see Jackson in the fourth quarter, play the entire fourth quarter, that you see the ones sort of get off the field, that it's a competitive game. But you would expect that once the game gets further into the third quarter, the lack of depth hurts schools like Alabama A&M and ASU against this kind of competition. And you would expect Arkansas to start fast again, and from an offensive. I mean, I agree with everything that Justin said about our linebackers. That's the best component of our defense.
Absolutely.
It really worries me that we had to take an offensive lineman and put him as the number 2 in the number 2 rotation.
Yep. And I'm not sure if they were playing him just a lot to get him some run, but he played him.
He played a lot.
He played a lot.
And he seemed to play well. And, those guys, so much of their job is to occupy the offensive linemen so the linebackers can fill and make the play. And so I actually thought he played a pretty good game. I mean, I know he didn't record a tackle, but I think he wasn't necessarily in there. They don't expect him to swim, move, an All-American guard and get to the quarterback. So, but that does really worry me that we don't have our defensive line. It looks thin and tough. It's going to be tough.
Yeah, we gotta hope that Okie, which is the guy that's injured, that they expected to be playing a lot. We gotta hope he gets back sooner rather than later. Because otherwise, your next backups are, although talented, they're freshmen, true freshmen. And
this isn't Nolan Richardson's game against ASU. Win, lose, or draw. I mean, you go home or anything like that. I mean, he doesn't have that fear on him. I think Arkansas should be that much better than ASU on paper. Yes.
The flip.
I think. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. No. Well, that would have been the last game of the season.
Sure.
That's when the cauldron gets hot. And you can pull a trigger. This is the second game. And you know, but we always make those.
We do.
You know, what if this happens? The what if question is unanswerable.
Well, you know, it's only been for the last 6 years, maybe not during the 9-4 season, during the Bobby Petrino era, you know, and Basil's one of those that says, you know, let's play them, let's prove. Justin and Josh are of the, and I didn't find out what Bruce thought. You know, don't play the game. What do you got to lose? I mean, what do you got to win? What do you got to gain and all that? I'm of the mindset. I'm not smart enough to know that there's a bad reason for playing ASU as far as University of Arkansas goes.
Justin was about to say something.
I'm sorry, Justin. What did I interrupt?
Yeah, I was just going to say that I do think if fair or not, if you lose to Arkansas State the very first time we've ever played them, I do think that's tough to recover from.
It's curtains.
I mean, that's the beginning of the end to me. I would think.
You know what? To your point, to your statement there.
And I could be wrong. And,
that's curtains, man.
With Trey, listen, it doesn't
Sam
matter.
And I are great friends, so I hope I'm wrong. I don't think it's going to be an issue anyway because I think Arkansas is going to win handily.
David Basil on his week.
I think, boy, that's I'm with Josh. That may be
David Basil said Sam Pittman's gone anyway.
Basil
said he's gone anyway.
The game or anything.
What? Not a
David Basil said that Coach Pittman is gone this year, regardless. He said that on his pregame show with Trey Schapp on Saturday.
If they lose the game?
No, he just said that he's gone regardless. He said this is Sam's last year. That's what David Basil also said that the Hogs win by 60, but he did say that, and it wasn't based on losing the first game, the second game, or any of those things.
I hate he's not here because I did see a post-game thing he and Sully did, and they were both like Navy Sully and Navy Baz. Baz was he was wearing out the defense, and they were just overwhelmingly negative, and I've never heard Baz like that.
By the way,
I saw that too.
We need to hurry up.
So Sully put out some of the names of the Arkansas State players. Bottled like 3 of them. Got them completely wrong the other day on Channel 7. Did you see that?
He probably did. Yeah.
I asked Jack Allen. I said, "Did he do it on purpose?" Jack doesn't think so.
Josh.
I mean, he completely screwed up 3 different names.
He and Steve Sullivan have never been
jived, have they?
Not yet. Because
he told the entire world I wasn't the first choice for the job.
Exactly. And that point out, you never listen.
Not his information to share.
That's exactly right. You always remember how someone treats you.
Especially the first time you meet them.
Especially the first time ever. That was the first right out of the bat. And even though we can say that Steve Sullivan, and he doesn't have a filter, still doesn't make you feel any better. And for that reason alone is why you keep revising your
It cut deep,
resume.
obviously.
No.
Look at it.
I know.
I'll show you in the break.
He's emotional.
We'll be back. Josh Neighbors, Justin Moore, Bill Vickery, Chuck Gatlin's going to come in. My name is Roger Scott, and we appreciate you being out there on this Tuesday after Labor Day. It's Morning Mayhem on 103.7 The Buzz.
Sweet home, Alabama, roll tide, roll. Muddy water, Mississippi, blessed Graceland whispers to me. comfort, carry on.
The Zone Hotline on 103.7 The Buzz is presented by Jim's Razorback Pizza with 2 locations, Highway 10 past Taylor Loop and just off the Morgan Maumelle exit.
This is Sports Center.
It's a historic event on Saturday at War Memorial Stadium. It's the final scheduled game at War Memorial for the Arkansas Razorbacks. They'll take on, for the first time in school history, the Arkansas State Red Wolves. Both teams come into the game at 1-0 on the year. The game is scheduled to begin at 4 p.m. Central Time. You can catch it on SEC Network Plus, and also you can catch the game on 103.7 The Buzz. The Hog Wild pregame show begins at noon Central Time with Trey Schapp and David Basil. You can also attend the 103.7 The Buzz Oaklawn Sports Tailgate Party at 11:30 a.m. behind the Double B's off of Markham. You can get your tickets online right now at 1037thebuzz.com. I'm Josh Neighbors for the Buzz Radio Network.
Weather from the Fletcher Weather Center with KARK's Juliana Cullen.
Cloudy skies and a bit of patchy fog out the door early this morning, but as we move towards the afternoon hours, we'll have clearing skies, turning about partly cloudy for the second half of your Friday as temperatures warm up today to the upper 70s and the lower 80s. This is meteorologist Juliana Cullen with the Arkansas Storm Team for the Buzz Radio Network.
Fletcher Dodge wants to buy your car. We'll buy any make or model, and we'll pay you more than anyone else. Please, turn your old car into cash at Fletcher Dodge in Sherwood.
Where there's Razorback football, there's the First Security Bank fifth quarter postgame show. Join Randy Rainwater, Marcus Elliott, and Trey Schapp after each Razorback game right here on 103.7 The Buzz. Listen in as they interview players and coaches and discuss each week's outcome. Get inside the huddle and the locker room with 103.7 The Buzz, bringing you all the information you want to know. It's the First Security Bank fifth quarter postgame show only on 103.7 The Buzz.
Hey, it's David Basil from my good friends at Bath Fitter. I've been working with Bath Fitter for over a decade now. They're a family-owned business that's been around for over 40 years, and I can vouch for the outstanding work they do. They are the pioneers of the acrylic bath industry. Bath Fitter offers a one-of-a-kind remodeling process that's easy and stress-free. They offer a wide selection of beautiful and functional showers in all shapes and sizes, and with their seamless one-piece walls and hundreds of design options, you can refresh your shower space in no time. They can even convert your existing bath into a shower. And get this, they've had over 2 million installs of fantastic showers and tubs across the South, with thousands of those coming right here in the natural state. At Bath Fitter, they are the manufacturer, installer, and service provider. No subcontractors involved in the process. All are employees of the company, so they own the entire process. Right now, they have an amazing offer. 0 down, 0 payments, 0 interest for 12 months. They understand that families are struggling with high prices, so they are making this special offer to help. Check them out online at bathfitterlittlerock.com and tell them Basil sent you.
Guys, this sports season, it's game on at Synergenics and Low T Center, the MVPs of testosterone replacement therapy. Are you ready to tackle low energy and achieve your health goals like a pro? We got the winning game plan with personalized TRT at Synergenics and Low T Center. Book a free consultation and automatically enter a chance to win autographed sports memorabilia or tickets to major sporting events in your area. Female patients, you're also eligible. For more information or to book an appointment, visit trtmvp.com. That's trtmvp.com.
With Oaklawn Sports, the action never stops and the season is never over. It's now easier than ever to wager on your favorite sports all year long. Go from football to basketball to baseball to golf. Bet on what you want, when you want, with the brand you trust. Oaklawn Sports even offers ways to bet on cricket, rugby, table tennis, and more. If it's a sport, chances are you can wager on it. Plus, it's now simpler to deposit and withdraw money from your account. Bet all year long with Oaklawn Sports, Arkansas's best sports betting app. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-522-4700.
Can't listen to the radio? Don't worry. You can catch Morning Mayhem live every day. Just download the 1037 The Buzz app. If Justin Moore is the Michael Jordan of Family Feud, then this man is the Scottie Pippen. He's the most famous Arkansas State alum that works at the Buzz. He's the best promotions director in the greater Little Rock area. Brought to you by Hubbard Power Sports, Can-Am, and Sea-Doo. Joining Morning Mayhem, it's Chuck Gatlin.
There he is. It's Chuck Gatlin. Have you guys? Do y'all know each other?
Yes,
you know each other?
yes.
Does he do anything for you?
We go back, man.
How
I'll
far do
tell
y'all go back?
Beatles.
Yeah.
We were in the studio together.
Have you ever seen his band play?
I said, let Ringo sing one.
Yeah.
That was my contribution.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well done. Well done.
Yeah.
Well, Charles
I'm
Gatlin.
even going to go set gear up for him Sunday.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
you do?
We'll all be out at Sauced for the big NFL kickoff.
That's this weekend?
That's this Sunday morning, buddy. Sauced. Maybe the appropriate word for Sunday morning. Lot of communion wine.
I should probably put that on my list of stuff to talk about.
Yeah.
It probably would be, Charles.
Yeah. Anyway.
Chuck Gatlin is here with us today, and we appreciate them very much. Last week, the last time I saw Chuck Gatlin, there was flooding going on in the state of Arkansas.
Holy cow, what a morning.
We were up in Russellville at Hubbard Power Sports.
And how fun was that?
It was fantastic.
I mean, they cooked for us, for goodness sake.
Yeah, they did. She made turkey bacon for me. Melissa did. Let me tell you this. And, Hubbard, if you're listening, I believe that Steve Qualls et al. And Design Lab have made your shirts, and you should have them. Hopefully you have them.
Wow.
And you'll take a picture. Melissa, Glenn, Maddie, and Montana. Montana, you got 2 shirts. You got a medium, since you are with child, and then you have post-baby small waiting on you as well. That's what
awesome.
Design Lab is what we do. And
What's
so
a lab?
we had a great time up here. We appreciate Hubbard helping you,
Did Baz ever
sponsoring you.
finish? Did Baz ever finish that piece of bacon?
No. He's a freak is what
He
he
had
is.
one piece of bacon, Vickery.
Yeah, of course
And he
he
sat
did.
there and he nibbled on it for 4 hours.
I'm telling you right now,
He's
that
still
is
working on it.
That is
in
so,
bed.
It's psychotic.
It is.
when you do that.
He gets nutty like
He is
does
weird
get
like
nutty
that.
like that.
Justin Moore is with us. Josh Neighbors is here. Bill Vickery is here. We appreciate Bill being here. Thank you to So
Switch my day
Restaurant.
up. That's all good.
You
Yes.
sure did. It's Muse Day
I love So.
is what we
Yeah.
call
See,
this.
did you get that?
I heard him, but
Country
I
music
haven't been there
superstar.
yet.
Okay.
He's a major star.
Yeah, and he's been there. You haven't been.
I have not been. I have not been.
But
because
we're going to remedy
you
it.
haven't?
No, I have not. We're going there.
We're gonna
We're
remedy
going
that.
so
Heck,
good.
even I've been to
Little Rock,
So
So good.
actually.
That's your
Yeah.
favorite restaurant in Little Rock, maybe?
I think it is.
Wow.
Yeah, there you go.
We had a great evening there.
Yeah.
Wow.
He dumped the girl soon after, though. Josh did.
Oh, that girl that you went there with, you're no longer with?
Yeah.
It's
Well, that was
weird.
just a couple of weeks
She's a nice
ago.
girl. We had drinks a couple nights ago.
After
And,
you shared a
she's
chocolate
very
Maybe that's why.
Hold on.
You have gone through
What?
chicks,
Bill,
man.
hold on. Whoa.
Huh?
Are you serious?
Yeah, she gave me a call. I don't know.
Oh, that's not
you guys aren't
surprising at all.
seeing her. I mean, you know.
You got to understand who you're dealing with here, though, Josh. This guy right here.
I knew that. Hey,
I don't
I knew
know.
that was coming. I knew that was
It
coming at
was
some
awkward
point.
when you went to the bathroom. She asked me
He
for
saw
my
what
phone
was
number.
happening.
And I
Listen,
thought,
he
well,
saw
that's
what was
odd.
happening.
That's odd. But
But
listen.
okay, maybe she needs sound financial
Yeah,
advice.
well, exactly. You know, let me help with her career.
She's a huge fan of the Sunday Buzz.
Orca's not orca if it's wounded, all right? And this great white saw,
Yeah.
orca.
Anyway, yes, Chuck's on here. Chuck's on here.
That's exactly right. Chuck's on here.
Yeah,
I'm just
Chuck-
telling you.
Chuck to Chuck.
Oh my Lord!
Chuck,
Back
tell
to
everybody.
Chuck.
Gosh.
Tell everybody what you got going on.
All
I
right,
don't know if
first,
we'll even be.
let's-
We'll play
let's-
Family Feud
let's
next
say-
hour.
Yeah.
Chuck.
Let me say another big thanks to Hubbard Power Sports.
Glenn's listening. Hey, Glenn.
Find them online, hubbardpowersports.com, or just go by and see them.
I gotta
they're good,
see 'em.
they're good
Yeah,
folks.
Go see him.
All right. Okay. Today, the Zone's at the Touchdown Club with special guest Lawrence Taylor. That's going to be
that is going to be
very
epic.
exciting.
It's going to be epic.
So cool.
Special
And
guest.
especially, you like that? Then Drive Time Sports, they're going to be out at Hot Springs for the Crane Team Red Zone. That's Thursday. You guys are at Edwards Food Giant. Friday.
We are?
Yeah, that's what I got on my
You
calendar.
don't even know.
It's right here on this sheet of
That
paper,
don't
so it's got
matter.
to be true.
That's
That
a
don't
crack
matter.
operation,
It
right?
sure
I'll
is,
tell you
Bill.
that.
And
Ra-
it's Tuesday.
Okay. Then Randy and crew will be back out for another Crane Team Red Zone broadcast in Cabot on Friday. And then game day, Saturday, Razorbacks
All right.
taking on Arkansas State Red Wolves. Go Red Wolves.
Here's the deal. Did you hear my new song?
Get the hell out of here.
You stop it.
All right, here's Chuck. First of all, I'm gonna be at Boudreaux's tonight, and you didn't even mention that I'll be at Boudreaux's after.
I'm still getting there. Look at I have
Well,
a whole
listen, this
game day
listen,
thing.
it's not a roundabout here.
I have
You
a
don't
whole
stop.
game day thing.
Here's the other thing. Here's what I need you to do. I need you to explain right now how easy it is for people to get tickets to go into the tailgate party because somebody's coming to Boudreaux's tonight to get me to help them with this, and I have no idea. What do they got to do?
You go to 1037thebuzz.com.
All right.
When you get there, you'll see a little box that says Oaklawn Sports Tailgate Party, September 6th. You tap that.
Okay.
You tap it.
Hey-o.
And that takes you to the ticket page.
All right.
To reserve your tickets. They are free, but you need one.
It's that easy?
It's that simple.
Are you?
So you didn't do it?
I did it. I created it. I built it.
Really?
If you build it, they will come.
Now, what do I tap?
You tap that.
Okay. There we go. Just
tap,
making sure.
You tap the link.
The link. Oh,
all right.
okay.
I want to make sure it's that easy, but you've got to have that to get in, and then you keep it on your phone.
Yeah.
So you got like a little QR code, like when I'm walking out of Sam's, and they go, "All right, you're good."
Yeah.
Okay, very good. Finish your stuff.
Okay, so speaking of the Oaklawn Tailgate Party, September 6th, this Saturday, behind Double B's, the corner of Markham and Van Buren. We need to thank Bud Light, Chris Crane Enterprises, Reliance Bank, UAMS Health Ortho, Double B's, of course, Line Legal's going to be there, Arkansas Portable Toilets helping us out, Arkansas Tent and Table helping us out, and we got some great volunteers from Sig Sauer Firearms that are going to be helping, courtesy of the Ronald McDonald House.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. And then we don't want to miss the Hog Wild pregame show presented by Mud Connection with Chris Crane and the Holiday Inn Express in Fayetteville off Weddington. And then Roger, it's the People's Watch Party at Boudreaux's with your host.
Well, all right, here's the deal.
Roger
Where will Trey and Baz be doing their show?
They're going to be at Walk-On.
So they'll leave the tailgate party at a certain time and go there?
I'm
Is
not
that
sure
right?
they're going to be at the tailgate party.
Yeah, they'll be on before the tailgate.
Yes.
No, it will not be.
Tailgate party opens at 11.
It opens at 11.
Their pregame show is at noon.
Okay. All right, so they won't even be there.
They won't be there.
Wow.
It goes on at noon, right after the high school fifth quarter show goes off the air.
Oh, that's about right. That's
You
about
know?
right. Well, what's some great games that they had over the weekend?
Good morning, everyone. We turn it over to
That's it.
David Basil.
That's Randy.
All right. So they'll be there. They won't be there. They will be at the walk-on, and that's where the post game is going to be as well. Is that right?
Yeah, that's true.
Very good. So that's where Randy and Trey will be back. Trey will spend all the time there. I saw Trey talking about the different dishes. All right, very good. So that's all going on there. I'll be at Boudreaux's while the game's going on. I'll be there.
Yeah.
And it's a sold-out crowd. They had an announced
Sold out.
70
Yeah.
in Fayetteville, but that's not sold out. No. It's not even sold out. We've got a sold-out stadium, and we'll see what they announced is. What is it, 57? Is that what they have there? Is that right, Bill?
Yeah, it depends on how many skinny people sit in the seats.
For sure,
Because
for
you know
sure.
what I mean.
Yeah.
It's War Memorial.
It's-
One year alone, they added
we're a fat
3,000
country.
seats by merely moving the little plastic numbers over a little.
Okay.
54,120
There
is
you
listed.
go.
It's only 54. Very good. And I will protest. We will see if the president can send a National Guard here to make that thing stay open and have the Razorbacks play here once a year. I don't care what Coach Pittman says. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I'm sorry. I love his mother. I don't mean to yell.
I don't mean to yell.
I don't mean to yell.
And then Victory's going to be out Sunday on location.
I'll be at Sauced.
Yeah.
And again, the operative word for Sunday morning
Is
on the
sauced.
buzz is sauced.
Well, listen, we've
10
got
a.m. The door's open.
one more
At
stop with
9:55.
Bill Vickery before he has to get out. It's been a
yeah.
great hour with you, Bill,
you've been
so far. I mean,
Lots
you
of feedback.
A lot of feedback.
Lot of feedback.
You're getting that?
Yeah, not really. Not really.
Nice. You are such a pain. But that's what I said it. We'll be back with Billy. We appreciate him being a part of this, and thank
Go
you
Red
to the show.
Wolves.
Hubbard, you're not done yet.
I'm not done
Josh,
yet.
Justin,
Get your ass out of here.
No.
I was waiting on a second cut of that. Nobody does George Strait like Justin Moore. We'll be back and hear more of that when
If
we
you
come
don't,
back.
I'll sue you so fast you won't believe it.
Thank you to David Basil for bringing in LT later today. I look forward to going to see him and seeing what
How
LT
fun
has
would
to
it
say.
have been to have Butch Davis on today, though? He missed an opportunity.
He sure did. We should-
LT will be great. I'm kidding.
I'll be right back. For more than Mayhem.
number 53 here, and back in my day, I was fortunate to be around some great teams, along with some great teammates. And even now, all these years later, I'm also grateful to be a part of a great team here at 103.7 The Buzz. But you know another great team that I've come to appreciate over the years? It's the team over at Edwards Food Giant, and there are 11 stores located all over the metropolitan area, including their Edwards Cash Saver stores. And let me tell you this, if you haven't been to the newest Edwards Food Giant in North Little Rock in the Lakewood Village Shopping Center, you really need to stop by there. This store is truly the most beautiful grocery store that I've ever been inside of. The layout with their huge selection and inventory, including their deli and salad bars, is the best. Of course, their meat department at Edwards will truly blow you away too. That newest Edwards store has everything from heat and eat, meal solutions, weekly specials, to a giant wine department, to their dry-aged beef that's been temperature and humidity controlled for 28 days in their cooler, resulting in a steak that's tender, flavorful, and unlike any steak you've ever had. So see for yourself why the team at Edwards Food Giant is now Central Arkansas's favorite place to shop.
At the Bet Saracen Sportsbook app, we realize lots of you have thought about opening an account, but you just haven't made that move yet. Well, now's the time with our new player offer. It's easy. You just sign up, use the code WELCOME, deposit at least $25, place a $25 bet, and that's it. Once that bet settles, you'll have $125 in free bets ready to go. Bet Saracen, the most popular sportsbook app in the state. Download it today on all your devices. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
This is the Pigskin Preacher, bringing you the word. All of us who have played sports are familiar with choking. When the pressure is on, it can be difficult to perform up to our abilities. Tommy Fleetwood had 30 top 5 finishes on the PGA Tour with 0 wins. So when he finally won at the prestigious Tour Championship, everyone was happy for him. So for all of us who have failed, don't quit. Victory may be closer than you think. Stop by and register at your nearest Doublebees for your chance to win a brand new Bad Boy 550 4-wheel drive side-by-side purchased from the Bad Boy Superstore in Searcy. This terrific Bad Boy 550 side-by-side will be given away on a special broadcast of Drive Time Sports October the 8th. Need not be present to win.
Never heard of Fowl and Flame? Think of it as your own personal concert with Adam Hambrick and Easton Corbin. With top chefs cooking over an open flame, sitting by the fire with hand-rolled Cuban cigars, Rucktown Distillery bourbon tasting. Fowl and Flame is a celebration of the Arkansas Delta and its people. Whether you're a duck hunter, a foodie, or an Easton Corbin fan, get your tickets today at fowlandflame.com.
So here we are. Attention Arkansas homeowners. Bath Makeover of Arkansas is looking for 50 homeowners to participate in our Rake in the Fall savings event. The first 50 homeowners who call will receive test market pricing on a beautiful new walk-in shower. Bath Makeover of Arkansas is an official sponsor of Razorback Athletics. In as little as one day, we'll take your old bathtub down to the studs and complete the installation of your brand new custom-designed walk-in shower. The first 50 homeowners who call Bath Makeover of Arkansas at 1-800-NEW-BATH will receive 75% off installation of a new walk-in shower. Ask about 18 months, no interest, no payments, senior and military discounts. You'll receive a $200 Amazon gift card with purchase, and call 1-800-NEW-BATH now to receive a $25 Restaurant.com gift card with your free in-home estimate. Call 1-800-NEW-BATH. That's 1-800-NEWBATH.
I'm Trey Reed from the Wild Side on 103.7 The Buzz. Join me and Mark Hedrick Tuesday nights at 7 for the Wild Side.
Brought to you by West Rock Landing at Lake Maumelle, Trader Bill's Outdoors, Battery Outfitters, All About Tire and Brake, Tammy Chase Insurance, Edwards Food Giant, and Crane Chevrolet.
Want to see our beautiful faces? Catch Morning Mayhem streaming live every day on YouTube, X, and Facebook. Just search 103.7 The Buzz.
If I'm a defensive player right now, I'm chewing some ass on the offensive
Damn
line.
right you are. Sing along if you know it. Otho, Arkansas, and Dr. Jimmy Tucker for sponsoring, once again, this year's Arkansas Songs. Here it is.
A lot of people called it ridiculous when they drew it up. A fighting hog against a red wolf pub.
Come on now. 'Cause everybody around here knows the stakes are high. 2 Arkansas squads will battle under the sky. I think it's great these teams will play.
Everybody!
A-State, U of A. Come on! Give me a Saturday night war memorial crowd. We'll pick Sioux, howl, yes, are loud.
Go Red Wolves!
Teams, and it feels just right. Give me a Sunday morning, read about the game.
Sing it!
Everyone wins, the rivals stake their claim. History made, A-State, U of A.
There it is. There it is right there.
There you go.
You can put that on your.
Hey, look at me. I'm crying.
Hey, look at him crying. Huh? Look at him crying.
It's emotional.
There's a lot of moisture
Emotional.
going around this studio
Well,
today,
that's-
brother.
Yeah,
Huh?
it is moist. That's
Justin
the word
Moore.
that comes to mind.
Look,
No one can stand up.
All right. Are you playing ring toss?
Look, I thought it was Justin singing. Right.
All 5
Thank
men
you,
are seated.
Thank you, boys. Thank you, boys. All right, let's go. Let's find out what we've got going on. Chuck, you're an ASU guy going
Chuck,
on.
you got a minute.
You got a minute before we get out of here. You're an A-State guy. You don't get a chance to do this very
Not
often.
very often.
Talk to me about what this means to you playing the University of Arkansas.
It's just
Hey,
it's
good talking to you, Chuck.
Oh, you shut up.
Oh.
No, look, it's going to be fun. I want to see A-State go out and make a good showing.
Right.
I mean, honest to God, I would love to see them win the game, but I have no delusions. I mean, I just want to see a good game. I want to see them make a good showing. I just don't want them to be, too embarrassed.
I don't think you will be, honest.
Yeah.
I really don't.
No, they look good eventually on Saturday. They look
Listen,
really
they
good.
took care of Simo,
Yep.
I think.
I swear to God.
There-
One of these days, Justin.
To the moon.
To the moon.
Very good. Thank you, Billy V.
Hey, I appreciate it. Hog offense rolls, by the way.
Hog
Saturday.
offense rolls.
Yes.
Does he tie Brandon Allen in touchdown passes?
No, but more on the ground.
Oh, very
so even balanced offense.
All right, very good.
Huge
I
offensive
like
day
it.
for the Raiders.
Thank you, Bill. Thank you, so. Thank you, everybody. 9 o'clock. We'll be right back.
You're leaving for work, but the garage door won't open. Is it the opener? Is it a broken spring? Now you're late and your car is trapped. Don't panic. It's easy to schedule a convenient same-day service with a trained technician from Overhead Door Company of Little Rock, the original Red Ribbon Garage Door Company trusted in Little Rock since 1967. Call 501-510-6399 or schedule online at overheaddooroflittlerock.com.
As your partner in workforce management, the payroll company provides a meticulous white glove experience that empowers you to hire, manage, and grow. We present customized plans designed to deliver immediate impact on your organization and bottom line. Our white glove service, complete with an employee hotline, is yours to ensure 360-degree execution of your new solutions. Your success is our success. The Payroll Company. Hire, manage, grow. Visit morethanpayroll.com.
Get in the conversation with live fan feedback at 1037thebuzz.com. Presented on Morning Mayhem by Central Arkansas Truck and Trailer.
Why so serious? Sports talk and entertainment. Let's put a smile on that face. 1037 The Buzz. Buzz News with KARK Sincere Tonsil.
A Faulkner County man who's been on death row for 7 years is asking the courts to speed up his case. Scotty Gardner strangled and killed his girlfriend in a Conway hotel in 2016. He was sentenced to death 2 years later. In 2020, he asked the state Supreme Court to order his sentence, saying he accepted any method of execution. Since then, he's written complaints about the delays in his case. Now he's asking the court to set an execution date and get it over with. He says there's no point in him dying of old age in his cell, which he calls a, quote, cave. At this point, he will have to wait for prosecutors to respond to requests from his attorneys. If his case is expedited, he would be the first inmate executed in Arkansas since 2017. A former lieutenant at the Faulkner County Jail is now charged with sexual assault. The sheriff's office says Robert Doyle was arrested Friday. He's accused of having a relationship with an inmate. He resigned just weeks before the allegations were brought up. In addition to a sexual assault charge, he's also facing 2 counts of furnishing prohibited articles. Both charges are felonies. I'm Sincere Tonsil from KRK4 Today for The Buzz Radio Network.
Joins the Zone each week on 103.7 The Buzz. Brought to you by Farm Brothers Flying Service, providing crop dusting services to farmers in Southeast Arkansas. Call 870-263-1300.
Come on down to Doe's Eat Place at the corner of Ringo and Markham in downtown Little Rock for mouth-watering burgers, catfish, and steak by the pound. Oh, and don't forget our world-famous tamales, now open Monday through Friday, 11 to 2 for lunch, and Monday through Saturday, 5 to 9 for dinner. Family owned and operated for over 35 years. And remember, Doe's Eat Place for goodness steaks.
Insure your auto, home, life, and everything in between with Shelter Insurance. Find a local agent by calling 1-800-SHELTER or at shelterinsurance.com.
Benihana Happy Hour Specials, $3, $6, $9. Sushi, food, and cocktails. Available 5 to 6 p.m. Monday through Friday at Benihana Bar.
Hi, I'm Trey Reed from the Arkansas Game and Fish Commission, inviting you to join me every Wednesday morning for the latest news from the great outdoors. It's brought to you by Arts Marine in North Little Rock, now under new ownership, but with the same familiar faces and incredible service you've known for years, plus the area's best selection of boating parts and supplies.
Hey folks, it's September. That means it's football season. Every Saturday and Sunday you're on the couch watching the games, and nothing goes with a pigskin quite like a Flight by Yuengling. It's the next generation of light beer. It's crisp and refreshing. It's just 95 calories as well. Pick up some for your next tailgate or watch party today. That next generation of light beer only has those 2.6 carbs. It only has those 95 calories, and it's brewed for fans just like you, the ones who never settle. You can't guarantee wins and losses, but what you can guarantee is a good time with a Flight by Yuengling. And the reason why? Y'all know Yuengling. They're America's oldest brewery. Flight by Yuengling, crisp, clean, and brewed for today's beer drinker. So next time you make that pre-game trip to the grocery store, make sure you pick up some Flight by Yuengling. That light beer with full flavor, just 95 calories and 2.6 carbs. Flight by Yuengling, brewed for those who never settle. Enjoy responsibly. DG Yuengling and Son, Pottsville, PA.
I'm Dr. Lowry Barnes. When it comes to orthopedic care, there's no place like the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health. We built this hospital just for you, with state-of-the-art surgical suites, advanced technology, and the state's largest group of fellowship-trained orthopedic surgeons. It's the best place in Arkansas to get you moving again. And if you need urgent orthopedic care, UAMS Ortho Now is right here for you at the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital at UAMS Health, where motion lives and service leads.
Nothing beats a big win, but remember, playing smart means knowing your limits. Keep the game fun, not stressful. For confidential support, visit arpgcouncil.org or call 1-800-GAMBLER. Responsible play, it's always a winning strategy.
Hi folks, it's Chris Zender here at Frank Fletcher Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram in Sherwood. When you're in the market for a new Dodge Chrysler Jeep or Ram, we hope you give us a chance to earn your business. Here's some things to consider. Fletcher Dodge has been family-owned dealer here in Sherwood for over 25 years. We know how to take care of our customers to keep them coming back. Every Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram dealer pays the same price for their vehicles. It's the dealer that makes the difference. We'll give you the best deal up front. No haggling, no arguing. We make it easy to buy a new vehicle, and we'll pay you more for your trade-in. Compare our deal to anybody's, and you'll buy from us. Come see us today for the deal of a lifetime on new Dodge Chrysler Jeep or Ram. At Frank Fletcher Dodge, you always get the best price, the lowest finance rate, and more for your trade. And we promise you a hassle-free buying experience. We want to be your dealer for life. Shop Fletcher Dodge in Sherwood before you buy anywhere else. Just tell us what you're looking for and we'll make you a deal. Come see us in person at Fletcher Dodge on Warden Road in Sherwood or shop online at FletcherDeals.com.
Clint Conk joins the zone each week on 103.7 The Buzz. Brought to you by Farm Brothers Flying Service, providing crop dusting services to farmers in Southeast Arkansas. Call 870-263-1300.
If the 25th is the silver anniversary and the 50th is gold, what's the 75th? Well, that's the fresh beef, onions, pickles, lettuce, tomatoes, fries, and drink anniversary. Everybody knows that. Get the #1 water meal for $7.50 in honor of our 75th anniversary. A meal like that is the way you're supposed to celebrate a 75th. The Whataburger 75th Meal Deal. Whataburger, what a deal. For a limited time at participating locations.
Hey, what's up? It's Kramer with Drive Time Sports. And Tuesday, when Randy Rainwater and Rick Schaefer get back live in the Eat My Catfish studio, they are packing in the show with Neil Atkinson from Bet Saracen. Quarterback time with Landon Leach. Hogsports.com's Trey Biddy. Thanks to Chris Crane Hyundai and Genesis of Conway. Kevin Hoop Scoop McPherson from Hogville.net. And the shooter, Pat Bradley. Thanks to Bet Saracen. We'll see you Tuesday right here on 103.7 The Buzz.
Welcome back to Morning Mayhem.
I want your blood. I want your soul.
Live from the Oaklawn Hot Springs Studios.
I want them both right now.
Oaklawn, Arkansas's only racing casino resort.
I'm your huckleberry.
Here is David Basil, Roger Scott, and Justin
All
Moore.
right, Lunger, let's do it.
Roger Scott, Justin Moore, Josh Neighbors. David Basil is on his way to pick up Lawrence Taylor, number 56 for the New York Giants, who also played for the North Carolina Tar Heels in college, and he was at the ball game last night. Where for just a second, Justin, for about 9 plays, the first 9 plays, North Carolina looked like, man, they were fired up with their new head coach, and then after that, the bottom fell out. Did you watch any of that game?
I watched, I think like the last 3 quarters, and it was, ooh.
Oh.
It was
ugly.
I mean, do you guys have the same take as me? And I didn't try to have this take. It is what it is. Like, maybe it's the girl thing or whatever, but Bill Belichick went for me rather, the greatest NFL coach of all time to, like, he's just kind of a joke to me.
You know,
standing
what?
over there on the sideline looking confused. I mean, I don't know. It's just, maybe it's the off-field antics, but I don't know. I just was like, man, he used to have the intimidation thing that Saban had, and now I'm looking at him like just like puzzled.
Yeah, I think what was weird, Justin, was the fact that this interview happens with CBS, and Mr. Do Your Job guy, who's all about, like, process, has this 24-year-old girl just with
She's a woman.
him.
She's a grown woman.
24-year-old woman.
Is she only 24?
24. Yeah,
I know she's young.
Good night. Showing up, and he's promoting a book. He's got no publicist. There's nobody from the university with him. It's just those two. And she's answering all these questions.
Good for
then,
him.
Then there's video. Well, no, it's good for him personally.
Yeah.
But also from a football standpoint as well, like the roster that he's got and the roster Mac Brown had at North Carolina are not that different. And there's nothing innovation-wise that he's bringing to the college game.
He's got his assistants are all either played in NFL or coached
it's
NFL,
it's
right?
weird collection.
Okay, so he's got all that.
And so it's like there's nothing.
He don't have
that
the guys like he had in New England.
No, listen, you can
Matt
see
Patricia's calling plays for Ohio State. He's Ohio State's DC.
You can
so
see.
Yeah.
So like this is not some situation where he's got some new innovative thing that he's doing in college. It's just kind
They
of the
would
same
not
deal
throw
he's
the
always
ball
done.
last night, Josh.
Huh?
They literally would not throw it.
No,
I mean, I think they ran
they're
it
getting their ass kicked,
20-something straight times and got stuffed about
It was
every
just
time.
like what's happened? Like it was so confusing. And I guess it was like this idea of like let's establish the run so we can do the play action pass.
Listen, they
But,
showed
couldn't
Jimmy.
run the
They
ball
showed
last
Pete
night.
Carroll, Jimmy Johnson, and Barry Switzer on there. Did you see that stat where they showed guys who had won a national championship and a Super Bowl? And of course, they show Bill Belichick and they talk about him because he's a Super Bowl winner. Only difference is that all the guys that won national championships and Super Bowls, they won the national championship first and then went and won the Super Bowl.
Right.
They didn't go from there to there. And it's just like he did take this job. I don't know why. I mean, he just didn't want to give up. He just didn't want to give up.
Like in football, everything trickles up, right? So they talk about the spread offenses.
He's trickling.
Well, that actually came from high school, right? And it went to college. And then from college, it went to the pros.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, these guys all won in college and then took that innovation to the next level.
I think we had a president of the United States leave that office and go to be a Supreme Court. A Supreme Court justice. I'm not sure, but after that, you don't go anywhere else.
Right? You trickle things up.
You trickle up.
Yeah.
You trickle
It's
down.
It's a reverse Reagan.
Stop trickling, Bill. He's
Reverse
trickling
Reagan.
a lot. But I didn't see his girlfriend on TV last night. I did see the new Cracker Barrel commercial with the new logo, and they've spent so much money on that new logo and commercials that they had to run them. So they ran them, even though they didn't show Uncle Herschel and the barrel. They just showed the new. It wasn't even the actual new logo. It was even a different logo than what I thought they were
They did
going
show the
to
girlfriend,
do.
though. They did show the girlfriend.
I didn't see her. You did.
She was next
with
to Randy Moss.
I saw Moss. I didn't pay attention to that's who the chick was because most chicks that are in those, all of them that are in the suites are sweet. They
Isn't
should
that
all
an
be
odd pair,
smoked.
though? Like Randy Moss, who went to Marshall. I know he played for Belichick.
That's the reason. Yeah.
Like
That's what I
Randy
thought
Moss,
too.
Who went to Marshall next to the 24-year-old girlfriend of Bill Belichick.
Now, see, I don't know.
Seriously, imagine like in reverse order. Saban goes to I don't know, whatever NFL team.
The Dolphins.
And everybody just viewed him as a clown. I mean, it's that ridiculous. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
he's that guy for the pros.
It's
weird now.
Why he did it. It's just unreal that he did that. And when he's having to give coach speak, when he's having to give, well, they look better on, they did good, they were coached well, and they all played and this and that. So it was weird having to hear him talk like that. I was
you
pulling
talking about
for
the post-game presser? I didn't see it.
Yes, the post-game and
halftime.
halftime.
We're moving on to next Saturday.
Right. No. He had
know what I mean?
Yeah, he had to do the coach speak.
Speaking?
Yep. He had to do a little bit. Not much. He had to do a little bit. Hey, real quick before we get into graffiti, high school football over the weekend. Here's the games that I took away that I thought, wow. And again, I'm surface dwelling here. I don't know nothing about nothing. I'm looking at Bryant and Benton. I know it's real easy to say either Benton loses by 1 point or they lose big, and they lost big in the Salt Bowl, 40-10. Bryant took them. Jonesboro loses to Conway. Bryant's old coach puts up 68 points. Fayetteville Cabot, which at one time was a championship game, I think, with Tommy's boy played for Cabot back in the day. 66-24. Yeah, Fayetteville beats Cabot. Hot Springs Trojan, go Troy. LFG beat West Memphis 57-20. Lakeside over Lake Hamilton. What are we doing? It's bizarro world. Who knew? Lakeside 56-20. Here's one for you.
Lakeside and Sheridan is our high school football game of the week.
Sheridan, and so you had how many state titles between Kevin Kelly and Daryl Patton? Isn't he at Whitehall?
Yeah.
Yeah. How many? And Sheridan beats Whitehall 58-28. And then the biggie, 59-14. Was it Alabama, Florida State? No. It was Joe T. Robinson over PA.
That was a close game for
my hairdresser is telling me about, because her kid goes to goes to Joe T. They're a Joe T. family. Is that a shocker or not?
That game was like 21-14 for a while.
Nuts.
My buddy Jack Allen from Channel 7, hardest working
You
man
dropped
in show
Jack
business.
Allen's name a lot. Are y'all dating?
We might
You could have started with me. I don't care if you do. It is okay.
It's 2025, brother.
It is. It is.
Hardest working man in show business. Jack Allen's also married as well. So it was his wonderful wife, who I have not yet met. So that game was 21-14 for a while. Defensive touchdowns galore in the beginning. Then it kind of settled in, and then Joe T. BTA, as we say, belt to you-know-what, BTA situation there. So once again, Buzz High School Football Game of the Week. This week, it's going to be myself, Jackson Braswell. Sheridan hosts Lakeside, 7 o'clock, right here on 103.7 The Buzz. And that'll be followed up by is it still Sonic Blast? What is it? The Crane? What's it called? The Randy's thing after the game.
It's the Sonic. Come on.
It is. All right, let's do some graffiti.
Actually, I don't know if it still is or not.
Yeah, it's a Sonic Blast. I believe it's a
Sonic.
Sonic. No, it's a Sonic. We'll take your word for everything. Let's do the Sonic Blast.
Great idea.
Graffiti. It is time for the first graffiti. 661-1037, 661-1037. We're going to do graffiti. Then we're going to try to get in a Family Feud. We've got a snapshot to do. We actually ought to do the Razorback Rewind again as well. I just had to get those high school games in there. I'm proud of Hot Springs Trojans. Go Troy. Go
Is that
Troy.
where you went?
That's where I went, Justin.
Nice. Is that Hot Springs High?
Hot Springs High. Hot Springs High. We love you. All right, 661-1037. You got graffiti? I'll do graffiti. Here we go. I got it, bub. I got it.
You got it? Okay.
Yep.
Time for Razorback Graffiti, sponsored by Fence Brokers. Looking for fencing materials? Call Fence Brokers today at 501-847-8811. Now, you know the drill. One sentence and one sentence only.
661-1037. Justin, where are you going to be this Saturday? Will you be at the game?
No, I'll be in Michigan, somewhere in Michigan playing a show. I only have one show this weekend, so I'm not going to complain, but I hate that it's on the way up there.
I got you. Will you be able to watch the ball game?
I get to watch the game, though.
Yeah, you got plenty of time.
Is it an afternoon game?
It's a 4 o'clock game, Bob.
Yeah, I'll get to watch.
Yeah, 4 o'clock Central Time. I don't know what it is in Michigan.
I think it should be Central.
It should be. I don't know. I don't even know things anymore. What I do know is that I'll be at Boudreaux's tonight. I'll be at Boudreaux's Saturday. I'll be at Mainline Sports Bar on Thursday. Baz and we've got to shoot our, me, Baz, and DJ, we shoot the new Oaklawn commercials tomorrow. We got to go from 1 until 8 p.m., so there's no telling. I think we're going partying tomorrow.
What a handsome group.
Thank you. Thank you. We need to get you involved in those things.
Yeah.
Okay.
I never get invited.
Hey, you're invited. Here we go. Let's go to the phones. Graffiti Joe.
I couldn't care less if the Bulldogs were struggling.
Ooh, which Bulldogs was he talking about?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
I don't know. I don't even know. All right, Josh is answering the phone. All right, there's not much graffiti activity going on. Baz is on the line. Let's go to Baz. See what Baz has to say. He is on his way to C to get LT. He's gone. Graffiti. Graffiti is falling apart. It's not sponsored by anybody yet, is it? Still no sponsors on Graffiti.
We gave Fence Brokers a little bit of love there.
Of course. No, it's still looking for a sponsor. Hopefully it'll be them. Doing it at 9 o'clock kind of blows. We should try to do it a lot sooner. It's just that we crammed so much in.
Well, the problem is it's more popular when we lose.
You're right. You're right.
You know?
The better stories are in the losing locker room for the most part. But 661-1037.
Just to reiterate, though, I don't know if somebody thought I was being negative. I thought I was overwhelmingly positive about how we looked, more so than a lot of people. Nothing crazy happened. I love the fact that we didn't turn the ball over.
Yep.
I mean, that was a major issue for Talon last year. I don't think we put the ball on the ground once.
No, they didn't.
And so that's good. You do want to see them start faster on defense, but offensively, again, I don't know how you could be upset with anything. He missed a few.
Right.
And I would say 2-3 throws, but I mean,
at most,
that's going to happen. I mean,
especially
I
with the
wish
way he
would have
plays,
taken a few less
he's
hits,
not a stand in the pocket. Like this is not Jared Goff, right? This is a on the move athletic quarterback. He's not going to be statuesque, 18 for 19 on the day.
I was thinking during the game too. Like, I don't know if he's not more accurate when he's on the move. It's almost like he misses those throws when he climbs in the pocket, and he has all day. Like, but when he's kind of like just out athletic ability, for lack of a better way of saying it, the other team, like some of those throws on the move were just on the money, and I'm talking about tight windows.
He feels comfortable moving, obviously.
Yeah.
I'm with you. And those guys are never the most accurate guys, but they're going to be better for big plays because they give the receivers time to get downfield and get more open and create more space and stuff like that. So
yeah, those are like the guys like Matt Jones. You would live with moments where you go, damn it.
Right.
Because he would do something
come
crazy,
back.
something. Yeah.
He might always get you in second and 6, in second and 5, but he can convert that 3rd and 11 for you.
Let's go to the phones, Justin. Mother Hubbard, hello.
Bring back Big Dave.
Dusty Rhodes.
Yes, this is the American dream. 287 pounds of screaming steel and sex appeal, baby. And let me tell you something, Daddy. I hope Wes Mo's YouTube job goes a lot better than John Neighbors did, because I'd hate to have to see him have some hot times, Daddy.
Hot times, Daddy. Listen, I've seen Johnny. Johnny's got a forehead on him. Pinto.
Jesus.
Well, I'm just saying. Quit doing it. Listen, you haven't even commented on my hair. You notice what I've done?
No hat.
It's not just no hat. Look how short it is.
Look, I appreciate that. I mean,
it's a one. It's a one.
I'm a one guy too.
No, you're not getting your hair cut again because your new girlfriend doesn't like it cut. That's why.
That is true.
Let me tell you this: it's not that she likes your hair like it is. She don't like it the other way.
Allison loves me for who I am. She hasn't seen it that way.
Pinto.
Yeah. Hey, JM, don't worry. The future's bright for graffiti because, my God, we're going to lose some ball games.
Stop it, Pinto. Stop it right now. We're not putting up with that kind of talk. It's Bill Belichick's college debut.
Yeah. Anybody here?
Ooh, I was there with you, Coach. I was there. Here he is. We've been waiting on this guy. Say hello to Dirty Red, Clint Sterner.
Fellas, what was the most important theme of Fleetwood Mac's 1976 LP, Rumors? That's right, winning, Chief. You got two options in this life, Buckingham, and one of them is losing.
That's quick and to the point. Put it on the board. Hello, John Neighbors. Hey, Johnny.
Hey, guys, it's John Neighbors. And John Daly called me this morning and said that the Hogs' first defensive performance was as bad as my show. What does that mean?
Oh, stop it. Stop it. Listen, that's a hustling guy out there. If you're not hustling, I don't know. That's Johnny. Let's go to Brian.
And
Brian.
hell of a tan.
Hell of a tan. Hello, Brian.
Josh, just call those Hogs.
Just call those Hogs. You know, last week when Jimmy Johnson was there, everybody stood up and called the Hogs. I got to thinking,
I heard about his behavior.
Would Josh have stood up to call the Hogs with Jimmy Johnson there?
Would I have stood up or called the Hogs?
You stood up.
Well, there's a lot to do about how I didn't call the Hogs last time.
I'll tell you, I want to know when you're there. I want to know every time you're there because I'm going to tell you this. I'm going to call you out if you don't stand up.
That's fine. I sat last time and didn't call the Hogs. So I thought it would not attract attention to myself.
Yeah.
It did. Yeah. So next time I will stand. I just won't call them.
You are that Polish CEO stealing the boys' hat.
Alice and I will be there next week. I'll stand. I will not call.
It's ridiculous that you don't call.
Isn't it DMAC next week?
Who? I don't know.
I think it's
Tim!
Like I say.
Hey, thank you, Tim. Hey, JM's Zebra's on the phone. Hello.
Stop worrying about your mustache and read the rule book.
That is so good. That is so good.
Well done.
Well done indeed. Hello, it's Ozempic on the phone.
Hey, Bass.
That's terrible. That is terrible. Hey, it's Roger Scott. That's me. Hey, me. Roger?
Raj? You talking to me? Can't hear you. Sorry.
Oh, I can't stand me. Hello, Death Valley.
Yes, that Tiger defense was tough as a Justin Moore steak covered in ketchup.
Way to go, Death Valley. Go ahead, Joe. You're on.
I couldn't care less if this graffiti is jugger.
My man Joe. He's bookended it. He's bookended it. Who's this?
Hey, this is Sandra Eccles. How you doing, Rod?
I'm doing great, Sandra. Welcome to Graffiti.
Roger, listen. ASU is about ball game because they're going to take an ass whipping.
Oh my! Sandra, we loved having you on. Actually, not a terrible graffiti at all.
No,
it picked back
had to
up.
get rolling downhill, didn't it, Roger?
It did.
The snowball needed to get rolling.
It did.
And once
We've
it did, it
got
started.
to listen. We started it on a day like today, on a double up day. So it really wasn't fair, and we've got to be more consistent. We appreciate Fence Brothers.
Next week could be legendary.
It could be, Bubba. It could be big time. We didn't even get
Depending on
all of
results.
Sandra Eccles right there, which was terrible. We didn't get all of that. Walt Coleman's on the phone. Hey, Walt. We'll see you tomorrow, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be there. Hey, Justin, you need to go back and hear what I said last week about parents in the stands yelling at the dadgum referees and umpires. You know what I'm saying?
I'm sure I do. I could use it.
Last one. Let's see if this is any good. Let's see. Let's end it on a high note. 661-1037. That's the phone number. We got Razorback Rewind. We can play again. We've got Josh's snapshot. We've got Family Feud to play. I don't know if we'll be able to do it.
I like the snapshot this week.
Yeah.
If you want to do the feud, that's fine. You know Baz will work it in tomorrow.
Yeah, that's true. Well,
So
let's see
it's
what
up-
we can do.
it's your show.
Well, the snapshot.
You're in the driver's chair.
I know, but you know me.
You did a great job today.
I'm a pleaser.
You've done a great job today.
I want to please everybody. Real, actually.
Yes.
Actually done a great job.
I wish you all could see Roger right here in the command center.
Yeah.
Justin, I'll take a picture of it and send it to our group chat. Papers strewn everywhere.
Everywhere.
So he couldn't see the phone for a while. He wouldn't know if somebody was calling because there were papels on the phone.
It was buried under paper.
Loaded.
Buried under paper.
Loaded with everything. Listen,
dude, he's locked in.
I don't know everything that you guys know, so I bring in the paperwork to make sure we have enough to talk about. And with the experts that we had on today, thank you to everybody that showed up. Bruce James coming in as his usual, Accountable Roofing and Remodeling. Trader Bill sending in Chris Kane. Bill Vickery and So Restaurant. We've had graffiti today. The song of the week by Ortho, Arkansas. You, Jay Bird. Did you know that today was Terry Bradshaw's birthday, Justin?
I did not. How old is he?
I don't know.
77.
He's 77 years old.
Somebody with the auto sales text line.
We'll talk to him. We'll talk to him next week, I'm sure, because he was still in Hawaii. So we'll get him on next week, and that's going to be after the NFL. Just a fantastic weekend of football with the Arkansas Razorbacks winning, getting that game out of the way, playing ASU, a historical game, as Chris Kane was telling us about. Be the first time ever that the four in-state schools are playing each other in-state, if that makes any sense. Or
Will UAPB playing UCA next week?
That's what he said. Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
That's outstanding.
It's all happening on the
Yeah,
same
it
day.
is.
Yeah. So they're playing that, Arkansas and Arkansas State. I'm telling you, and then we'll move into, depending on what Baz has tomorrow, I guess it'll be time to move on to the following game, unless he has some other things that he needs to pick up.
We'll have some notes.
Yeah,
You know
should
he
Arkansas
does.
even play Arkansas State? Prove it on the field, recruiting impact, fan split, future of the series. Those are just some of the ideas that I had about playing that.
Let's after this break, let's do the snapshot because we have not talked a ton about other stuff, and also Justin doesn't always get to hear the snapshot, and we can hear some of Justin's thoughts about some other things that happen around the country.
Snapshot or the rewind?
So we could do both.
I think we can do both. Let's do snapshot.
I've got the snapshot. Let's do that. And
Let's
we
do
can hit
snapshot
rewind
first.
one more time before we get out of here.
All right, we'll do snapshot first. We come back. We'll see if we have time to do feud. We'll see if we have time. Obviously, I want to do Razorback Rewind. We need to do that for
Also,
sure.
did y'all talk about the Parsons trade?
Well, we talked about that last week. Yeah, and that's
okay.
That's why I'm gonna change this. You know what? I tell you what. This is another Justin Moore song that can be in a Roger Scott parody this year. It can be. I hope it doesn't, but it can be. And we've got that. So we'll be right back. 30 minutes left in the show. It is Justin Moore, Josh Neighbors. I'm Roger Scott, and we're so proud to be here. And thank you for making us your number one morning show. It is 103.7 The Buzz and Morning Mayhem.
Dang it, Moore.
Beechwood Hospitality presents coverage of the Dallas Cowboys on 103.7 The Buzz. Beechwood Hospitality, the leader in hotel property management.
This is Sports Center.
An up-and-down weekend for the four Division I teams in the state of Arkansas. It all began on Thursday night as Missouri took down Central Arkansas by a score of 61-6. It was a big rebound on Saturday, though. 2-1 were Arkansas teams. The Razorbacks take care of Alabama A&M by a score of 52-7. Taylon Green threw for 6 touchdowns in the game. The Red Wolves got their season started off with a victory of their own, 42-24, the final score as they take down the Southeast Missouri State Redhawks. Jalen Rayner, a strong performance by him, 26 of 32 for 345 and 3 scores as the Red Wolves get to 1-0 on the year. And finally, UAPB fell against Texas Tech by a score of 67-7 in Lubbock on Saturday. I'm Josh Neighbors for the Buzz Radio Network.
Weather from the Fletcher Weather Center with KARK's Juliana Cullen.
Cloudy skies and a bit of patchy fog out the door early this morning, but as we move towards the afternoon hours, we'll have clearing skies, turning about partly cloudy for the second half of your Friday as temperatures warm up today into the upper 70s and the lower 80s. This is meteorologist Juliana Cullen with the Arkansas Storm Team for the Buzz Radio Network.
Fletcher Dodge wants to buy your car. We'll buy any make or model, and we'll pay you more than anyone else. Please turn your old car into cash at Fletcher Dodge in Sherwood.
The Bud Light Little Blue Book is back on Drive Time Sports. Each Thursday at 4, Randy will open the Bud Light Little Blue Book, giving you a chance to call in and give your predictions like a pro. You can also submit your predictions on live fan feedback and the Buzz text line. Just give Randy the correct final score for the upcoming Razorback football game and the tiebreaker, and you win money, courtesy of Bud Light. It's the Bud Light Little Blue Book only on Thursday nights on 103.7 The Buzz. For a full list of rules, visit 1037thebuzz.com.
Hey folks, this is David Basil for Simmons Bank. What started as a hometown bank in Pine Bluff more than 120 years ago, Simmons Bank has expanded their footprint to more than 200 locations across the Mid-South. Simmons Bank offers comprehensive financial solutions delivered with a client-central approach. Last year, Simmons Bank was recognized by U.S. News & World Report as one of the best companies to work for in the South, and in 2023 by Forbes as one of the world's best banks. The Simmons Bank Championship presented by Stevens was named the best tournament on the PGA Tour Champions by the golfers themselves. It's very rare that a first-year tournament wins an award from the players like the Simmons Bank Championship did. George Macris and his strong team at Simmons Bank can help you grow. Give them a shot and tell them Baz sent you. You can find all of their locations on the web at SimmonsBank.com. With more than $27 billion in total assets, Simmons Bank continues to grow. Join me and many others and make Simmons Bank your bank. SimmonsBank.com or check out a branch near you. One of the best banks in America located right here in Arkansas.
Fellas, this sports season, it's game on at Synergenics and Low T Center, your TRT MVPs. Want to get fit like an MVP? Book a free TRT consultation, automatically enter a chance to win autographed sports memorabilia or tickets to a major sporting event. Winners selected every week. Female patients also eligible. Book now at TRTMVP.com.
As your partner in workforce management, the payroll company provides a meticulous white glove experience that empowers you to hire, manage, and grow. We present customized plans designed to deliver immediate impact on your organization and bottom line. Our white glove service, complete with an employee hotline, is yours to ensure 360-degree execution of your new solutions. Your success is our success. The Payroll Company. Hire, manage, grow. Visit morethanpayroll.com.
Injured? There's only one number you need to know. 888-8888.
At Rainwater Holton Sexton, no case is too big and no insurance company too strong.
Just dial 888-8888.
Responsible attorneys Michael Rainwater and Bob Sexton.
This is David Dunn with Central Arkansas Truck and Trailer. We accept all major forms of fleet payments. Holman, Element, Auto Integrate, MK, and more. So for all your commercial fleet service and repair, brakes, PM services, and check engine lights, from Fords to Freightliners, think Central Arkansas Truck and Trailer. We will get your equipment back on the road where it belongs. Dealership-level service and expertise from a locally owned family business. That's Central Arkansas Truck and Trailer. Exit 7 off of 440.
This is Quinn Grovey, and you're listening to Morning Mayhem on 103.7 The Buzz.
Girl, you taught me how to hurt real bad and cry myself to sleep. Showed me how this town shattered dreams. Another lesson about a naive fool who came to Babylon.
At least one.
Everybody else does.
I know.
Roger's got Josh Neighbors, Justin Moore. David Basil's on his way to get LT. Are we anywhere this week, guys? Do you know?
Let me see.
I really wasn't paying attention when Chuck was here.
Who does?
Edwards Food Giant on Friday. Thank you, Justin.
Oh, you know why?
Yeah.
Because you can get all of your needs.
Oh, okay.
For the tailgate
Very
at
good.
Edwards Food Giant.
Very good, very good. You know, speaking of which, right now you can get all of your needs for your deer at Family Market.
Yes.
Use your rewards card and go to Family Market. Deer, corn, is deer corn and deer seed the same thing?
I don't know if I know what seed is.
I don't either.
We can ask Trey Schapp. Trey,
deer corn is literally it's corn.
Okay.
Sometimes
deer feed.
There's
it's
different
deer
flavors.
feed,
There's
right?
persimmon flavors.
Okay.
Like seed would probably refer to if you plant a food plot, like you're actually planting something. You know what I mean? Whatever.
Okay.
I mean, there's a bunch of different stuff that people
Well,
plant.
it's that time. I saw my neighbor
so.
gone for the weekend, and he's coming back, and I'm sure he's going to he'll start wearing camo
When does deer
stuff.
season start?
I don't.
Wrong guy.
I want to say bow season starts in September, maybe.
Do we think Baz gets another one?
Yeah, I hope so.
No.
I hope so.
I don't think he tries.
I'm with you, Justin.
Oh, if he doesn't try, You know,
You can't win if
that
you don't
time of the
play.
year. It's my favorite time of the year. I mean, I love every year. I love all day, every year. But now we're into September. Fall's going to be kicking in here soon. I mean, we go to daylight. We go to fall this month. So we'll do that.
Once we get past today,
Selves is gone.
Yeah. Once we get past
to
today,
answer
that routine starts.
To finish answering the question on when does it start, I want to say that's if not, it's early October for bow season. I would guess it'd be late October for some muzzleloading hunting.
I think the day.
My guess would be the first weekend of November-ish.
And I
for
think it's a
rifle
bye week, Justin.
hunting.
I think finally deer season coincides. with
Oh,
bye week.
good. That's helpful, especially if it's a home game.
Ding, ding. Here we go, guys. We need to get into a couple things. First of all, thanks to on the 501, I'm giving out all those high school scores. One cat wants me to know that Glen Rose 32, Bauxite 26.
Bang,
East
bang, bang, bang,
side.
bang.
Let's go to the snapshot, Josh. Let's go to the snapshot.
We are through another weekend of big games, exciting upsets, and electrifying performances. Let's take a look back at this weekend's best. It's time for your Saturday and Sunday snapshot.
Let's go.
The results.
Manning looks like they're going to do the tush push, and they don't get in. Ohio State does it again. Saying, looking, goes deep, saying, Tate, touchdown! Tater, Carnell Tate, 40 yards.
Julian saying the Carnell Tate, that was the difference. 14-7, Ohio State takes down Texas. Arch Manning, big yikes, 17-30 for 170 and a touchdown. They were stopped fourth, twice on fourth down. Not overly concerned, but for as much talk as there was about Arch Manning, I thought there would be a struggle. I thought his coach did not put him in positions to succeed.
Right.
And I thought he did not look very impressive individually as well. So, Roger and Justin, not sure if you all got eyes on this one this weekend, but a pretty boring game from a top 5 matchup. Looked like two teams that were kind of holding stuff back, maybe for a potential
I
meeting
thought
later
it was,
in the year.
which I was a catcher in baseball, so I like 1-0 games, but I'm in the minority, so I thought it was a great game.
Yeah.
So I like seeing the defenses dominate like that. It reminds me of the way it used to be back in like the 90s, before all the high flying offenses and all that.
Ravens vibe, right?
Yeah, exactly. So, but I thought it was really good. I agree with you. I think Arch, I do think he'll end up being a really good quarterback. There's just he's got too much talent not to be, and he's obviously a bright kid.
Just not right now.
I just hope it's not this year.
Right on.
But he's got to get better. I mean, he didn't get a ton of help, but he's got to get better. But if you think about it, the game, it felt like Rod said earlier. It felt like it was not out of hand, but it felt like Texas was never in it. Yes. I think because they scored so late, but then when you look back on it, it took an incredible catch by the Ohio State receiver on one of their touchdowns. I forget if it was the first or second, but I mean, it's almost 7-7 right there. You know what I mean? So both defenses played really good. Like you said, came up with big stops, especially Ohio State, 2-3 times, something like that. Yeah. So, I still think they're both really, really good teams that will probably both be in the playoff.
Yeah, and when the playoffs going on, one loss does not mean you're out of the championship run.
No,
So
even a couple,
and
right?
It's a non-conference loss, too.
Right, on top of that. Yep.
Yeah. All right, let's go to the biggest upset of the weekend.
The biggest upset.
3rd down and 11. 4-man rush from Bama. Castellanos launches it, and a diving effort from Squirrel White. They get a big one. Here's Castellanos to the outside, inside the 5, diving into that end zone with a stride. Touchdown, Knowles. That's a big smile for Tommy. It's a 2-touchdown lead for the Knowles.
So, Tommy Castellanos is a Boston College transfer.
Yeah.
He is a little dude. Tommy Castellanos.
Tommy Castellanos is a good kid.
He's a good kid. He had a lot to say this offseason about playing Alabama week 1.
Yep.
They were not looking good early. And Tommy, old Tommy boy, they cashed in pretty good on the
We have an
comments he
offer they
made.
couldn't refuse.
He did.
Nick's no longer walking through that door, is he?
He's not. He's not. He,
that
he
was
vetoed it.
there is a cuss word laden thing, something on X that I saw this morning where a dude is saying, "How do you like us now, Alabama? You're back where we are. For 25 years we put up with," and I mean this guy cussed throughout the entire stuff. He let it out, Jack. And again, to go back on what we said about Texas, you can lose a couple of games and still make it a championship game, but this is not the Alabama of years gone.
No, it to me too, Justin. Not sure how much of this game you saw. There are plays where it's not just us talking and saying they're not Bama anymore. If you go back and you watch, there are effort plays where like what was acceptable under Nick Saban was not occurring anymore. And look, Saban left the game behind, so maybe he felt like it wasn't possible to get guys to play to his standard anymore. Maybe that Saban stuff would not have worked. But what we do know for a fact is we're seeing stuff currently from these teams, from Saban's team that were Saban's former team.
Josh,
that we're not used to seeing.
To your point,
I think they have a culture problem.
I think they do too.
I think we.
And how
that's
that
all
happens
over
in just over a year is beyond me. But anyway.
to Josh, your point about what you just said about the Saban and it going by. I mean, I think the same thing happens with Belichick being at North Carolina. Yeah. What he did in the pros, that's not translating. Right. I don't know if he's that far removed or is coaching.
It's weird.
If this was a movie, he'd win the national title this year.
You think about like what Saban, what Belichick let go. Like he had Randy Moss, right? Is there ever any bigger personality than Gronk? And then also we knew that Brady was a weirdo, right? Totally weird dude. Vince Wilfork was the big chill dude. But I think about that is once you're on the field, there is a standard that you meet. Yeah. So no matter what you're doing off the field, on the field we take care of business. Right. And
well,
those guys,
and
the
I think
personalities
that
off the field, they're not delivering on the field.
I think that shows the difference in maturity between NFL players. They're 3-4 years older, and let's be honest. I mean, yes, they're legally adults, but most of these are still kids. They're childlike.
That's right.
In maturity, in some cases, not every case.
Right.
But
some are more mature than others, just like in real life.
And so, as far as Nick goes, this is just my opinion, but I don't think he thought I can't get these players to play to my standard or respect me or trust the process or whatever you want to say.
Gotcha.
I just think it became more and more exhausting to achieve that.
Yeah, I think that's a great point. I hadn't thought of that.
No, same thing.
I just think he finally, it used to be much easier for him. I mean, that's just outside looking in. I mean, I wasn't there. I don't know.
I'm not pushing back on
it. But he can still accomplish it, but it got so much harder to accomplish.
Yeah. And I got, and to think about it, it's human nature, right? If you go from making nothing to you're a multimillionaire and you're 18, 19 years old, do you have the same respect for the game, for your coaching staff, et cetera, or do you take all that for granted and you become inflated as an individual? What's human nature? You think, okay, the roles just reversed. Now I got the power.
Right.
We've got a player on our team that I know a little bit about that I think has that issue.
Yeah.
That it's about grabbing the money and getting it going.
Carson Beck this weekend, I saw a great interview. He was at Georgia, then goes to Miami. And I saw him and he said to Wes Durham, he goes, I thought I was the man. He goes, I thought I was better than everybody else. And he's like, I'm not. Right. I wasn't. And, the guy asked him, he said, what do you want this year? He said, I want to chase perfection because he goes, I know I won't get it. But the fact that I'm going to keep chasing gets me dialed in and keeps me in a place where I don't think I'm all that. And I think to flip it on what Justin's saying, it's really hard. Yeah, I'll hit the last thing here.
I do think, too, just to wrap up the Alabama talk, I'm curious what y'all think. I thought it was a bad hire from the get-go. I just didn't think it was a fit. I thought it was
I don't know who you get after Saban.
Because I thought it was a popular hire simply because he had just taken Washington to the national championship.
Probably so.
He had a really good record, don't get me wrong, but I don't know. It never, to me, seemed like a fit. And last year you saw, I won't say you saw the wheels falling off, but you could see there were issues last year.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know, would they lose 3-4 games, something like that, but they're certainly not I don't think they'll be bad. They have the talent on this particular team to win every one of the rest of their games. I don't think they're going to because they have a pretty difficult schedule, but I just things I've read online and interviews I've watched from people in Alabama, I try to keep up a little bit because I know we're going to talk about it, and JR's a buddy of mine. He's a big Alabama fan. Anyway, it sounds like there's major culture issues, whereas, whether it be – and I don't know that these things to be true. This is what is out there that, not in bed by curfew, sneaking people in.
DoorDash and stuff late at night.
DoorDash and stuff at 2 a.m. Did you see that stuff?
I saw that, yeah. And you don't know how old it is, but the fact that stuff's coming out.
Right.
And
at least those are questions that are being raised by people who are much closer to the Alabama program than we are.
Right on. The best performance.
First down, Klubnik in traffic, delivers a pick. He threw it over the head of the receiver, and Mansour Delane with LSU's first takeaway tonight.
Hate mentioning it, but you have to do it. Best performance of the weekend, Mansour Delane. 40 snaps in coverage for the transfer from Virginia Tech. 1 catch allowed on 8 targets, 1 interception, 2 pass breakups, and a 0.0 passer rating against for the LSU corner. They spent a lot of money on the back end, and at least through 1 game, it looks like they might have found something, especially with
I don't like saying this at all, to what you just said. That defense looked dirty.
They look good in the back.
Dirty. They look dirty.
My man. They might be back.
My man brought out dirty.
They looked scary. Yep. I mean, they were getting home from the linebacker position. They were getting home from safety.
Yeah, Perkins looked like he's
in the
back again, didn't he, Justin?
I mean, Perkins is a freak show.
Yeah.
They looked. They're better than I thought they were going to be. Unfortunately.
All right, Roger, that's it.
That's it?
Yeah.
Very good, Josh. Very good on the weekend snapshot. Appreciate that very much. When we come back, we'll have Justin or DJ, or maybe
live
even
from the Touchdown Club.
Live from the Touchdown Club, where LT will be on their show in just a little bit. Let's get out of here real quick and come on right back.
Stacy's mom has got it going on. Stacy, do you...
Actual price will depend on product and subscription plan. Featured products are compounded drug products, which the FDA does not approve or verify for safety, effectiveness, or quality. Prescription products require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. See website for details, restrictions, and important safety information.
Want a boost in and out of the bedroom? Hims has you covered. Introducing a new 2-in-1 approach to level up your game. Tadalafil for better bedroom performance and zinc for testosterone support. Put it all together and you've got what you need to turn things all the way up. Getting started is simple. Just go to hims.com/joy to start your free online visit. Through Hims, you can access ED treatments including pills, chews, and more. 100% online. No office visits, no pharmacy lines. Just fill out a simple intake form and a licensed medical provider will determine if treatment's right for you. If prescribed, it ships free and discreetly to your door. Find affordable treatment options at up to 95% less than brand names at hims.com/joy. That's hims.com/joy, HIMS.com/JOY.
Flight by Yingling, the next generation of light beer. Crisp, refreshing with just 2.6 carbs and only 95 calories. Brewed for those who never settle. Enjoy responsibly. DG Yingling and Son, Pottsville, PA.
It's Justin Acree for CertaPro Painters, and I highly recommend the folks at CertaPro for your next project, whether it's for your home or your business. Interior or exterior, doesn't matter. They always go the extra mile. They painted the exterior of my home before, and what impressed me the most was the attention to detail. They notice a few boards that need minor repairs before they paint them. They will take care of that as well and save you headaches later on. Schedules fill up fast, so get on the schedule now at CertaPro.com. That's Certa with a C. Each CertaPro Painter's business is independently owned and operated. Schedule your free estimate now at CertaPro.com.
People who suffer from long-term chronic joint pain spend so much of their time acting, putting up a carefree front. It's exhausting.
I was really tired of trying to act like I wasn't in pain because I was in pain all the time.
Rick Rawlings didn't want everyone else to know that he was coping with agonizing shoulder pain 24/7.
Yes, I had to put on a face to cover up my pain.
But then Rick found QC Kinetics, offering new lasting treatments for joint pain using natural biologics. Treatments designed to restore and repair joint tissue with no drugs, no surgery, no downtime. The results were amazing.
I am very glad. It changed my life doing the QC Kinetics. Today, my shoulders feel wonderful. The cranky Rick is gone. He's not grouchy anymore.
No more acting. Feel like yourself again with a call to QC Kinetics.
Call QC Kinetics, 501-214-5880. That's 501-214-5880. 501-214-5880.
It's hot outside in Arkansas, but you can cool off in style at Hubbard Power Sports, Can-Am, and Sea-Doo of Russellville. Whether you're racing across the waves or just soaking up the sun, we've got the latest and greatest Sea-Doo personal watercraft and Sea-Doo switch pontoons to turn up the fun and beat the heat. Come in today to check out our awesome deals, take advantage of rates as low as 0% on select models, and get the perfect ride for the rest of your summer adventures. Fast, friendly service, and a whole lot of splash. Come see us in Russellville or at HubbardPowersports.com.
Stay up to date with the latest Razorback news with the Red White Report every weekday with Justin and DJ on The Zone. The Red White Report is brought to you by Ortho Now, your walk-in solution for orthopedic care at the Orthopedic and Spine Hospital with UAMS Health.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack, but not with ZipRecruiter. Its powerful technology actively finds and invites qualified candidates to apply to your job. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you the needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
Progressive understands that bond between you and your boat. But imagine if something happened to it. Without the boat, you're just Tina with too much boat knowledge. Sure, it's helpful on the water, but with no boat, you're someone who talks way too much about knots, and no one cares what a jib is anyway. Boat Tina could get away with it because she has a boat. So make sure your boat is insured. Get Progressive, America's #1 boat insurer, and then go back to being you, Tina, who owns a boat. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. #1 rating based on boat market share data from ratefilings.com.
Suit up for game day and join Roger Scott at the People's Watch Parties. The tradition continues at Boudreaux's Grill and Bar, 9811 Maumelle Boulevard in North Little Rock. So come cheer on our team. Roger is sure to have his bag of goodies, and Boudreaux's will have great food and drink specials. The fun is at Boudreaux's and the People's Watch Party with the host with the most, Roger Scott, and your fun and game station, 1037 The Buzz.
Did Josh miss another curse word in a movie clip? Let us know at 501-661-1037. Welcome back to Morning Mayhem, live from the Oaklawn Hot Springs Studios. Oaklawn, Arkansas's only racing casino resort.
You were doing Mickey Mouse as Chuck Barrett.
Hello! I don't know why somebody went out. And Razorbacks are taking the knee in the fullback. Oh my gosh. All I'm saying is that the coach is now 31-31. He's on his way to being the best coach ever. It is Justin Moore, Josh Neighbors, Roger Scott, Morning Mayhem. That's where we are. David Basil will be back tomorrow. Today, he's at the Touchdown Club, and he's getting ready for LT if he hadn't already picked him up and brought him back from North Carolina, home of Andy Griffith. I don't know if we've got anybody from the other show on or not.
We do. They are brought to you by Arkansas Spine and Pain. Acree and DJ should be live.
How apropos that show is brought to you by Spine and Pain. Are you there, fellas?
Hi.
Hello.
Sorry.
I was watching some LT.
You don't have to.
acting
Oh, he's
videos.
here. He's here. What's he wearing? Is he wearing a shirt with a collar?
Oh, no, I haven't seen him. I just was watching videos online of him and the Water Boy.
Oh.
And what
he
a great
was in
turn.
a few movies, yes.
Played himself. Yeah.
He's been in a few movies. I think he is typecast.
Yeah, he never played the quiet, sensitive type.
Never. Well, it sounds like it's going to be, I expect it to be a fantastic show for you guys today. It is, you're going to have to squeeze a whole bunch of stuff into one show. And then I think quickly we have to move to next week's game. Agree or not?
Not today, but sure.
No, not
quickly,
today.
you're right.
No, not today at all. This has
you're
to
right.
be a recap, yeah.
It's almost upon us, isn't it? I mean, it'll be here before you know it. You got to be looking forward to it as an Arkansas State fan, Raj.
I'm looking forward to it as a fan of both teams. I'm really looking forward to it and hope it's not the last time, and hope it's not the last time the Arkansas Razorbacks play at War Memorial Stadium.
You're not going to show up in one of those ridiculous split jerseys, are you?
Oh, no. I'm not smart enough to have one of those, no.
I don't
Not a
look
house
smart
divider.
enough.
Not a house divider. My daughter graduated from ASU. I'm very proud of that, and have loved going up there and watching some of the games with Shane Broadway and Governor Babee and Baz and I having fun up that way when Hatcher's kid was up there as well. So I got to enjoy some ASU games, and I hope they do well, just as I hope UCA does and UAPB. But there's another split shirt right there next week as well that you'll have to talk about as we get closer.
It's a momentous weekend, there's no doubt. Oaklawn Sports bringing you the Buzz Tailgate this weekend as well, and a lot of great sponsors in that. Speaking of Oaklawn Sports, you've already seen, I'm sure, the line moved from 21.5 when it opened to 23.5, so that was almost immediate. Yep. But, Lawrence Taylor will join us here today. We've got Clint Conn calling in, courtesy of Farm Brothers Flying Service, to get a recap of the weekend in college football, look ahead to the GAC, which gets underway Thursday. Looking forward to that. Jordan Wicks will join us at 11:30, thanks to Crane Buick GMC of Conway. And we've got entertainment, birthdays that we'll squeeze in as well. So, a pretty busy day. We moved a few things around so it wasn't too wild, but we want to definitely give LT plenty of time.
Oh, no doubt.
Starting around 11:10 or so, 11:05, whenever he tells me he's going on is when he's going on. Who am I to judge?
That's a fact. That's a fact. Looking forward to that. Yeah, we had a great show. We had our Monday show with Chris Kane from Trader Bill's and Bruce James in. Bill Vickery in as well, Chuck Gatlin in. We got John Daly in. Josh did a great job doing what he's doing. Baz will be back tomorrow. And we enjoyed chopping up what we found out watching the Hogs. If we found out anything or not, we'll know a little bit more on Saturday.
Did y'all get the sense that Daly was not enthused about our defense?
There was a touch of it that made me think he did not think the defense.
He said worst ever. I'm like, John,
he did not.
Come on.
Oh, whoa, easy.
Justin,
they had a bad start. We've got Caleb Wooden, safety for the Hogs, joining us on Wednesdays. Michael Washington,
we gotta go,
who caught a touchdown the other day, going to be with us on Thursday.
This sports season is game on at Synergenics and Low T Center, your TRT MVPs. Want to get fit like an MVP? Book a free TRT consultation. Automatically enter a chance to win autographed sports memorabilia or tickets to a major sporting event. Winners selected every week. Female patients also eligible. Book now at trtmvp.com.
It's my favorite time of the year. Watching football games on the big screen with all my friends, great food and cocktails, daily lunch and dinner specials, along with Saturday and Sunday brunches. And there's only one place where you can get all that. That's at Sauce Bar and Oven in the Marketplace Shopping Center. At Sauce, you'll find a full menu of salad,